Hey, look, like I said, if I was awake, watched it, I would go live, and I'm here. So, good morning, folks. It is Deej. We're here. Don't know how long. May not be here. Weird thing is, comically, I will share this. Um, you look over on the trending, we have Doomcock. Doomcock is trending this morning on Twitter. What's it say? The Doomcock, yeah. Doomcock's trending on Twitter. Yeah, folks. Robert Meyer Burnett and him's been going back and forth. Boom, 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 and here you go. You got a Doomcock trending. And apparently it's been trending for hours. I don't know. There you go. Good morning, Thomas Potts. Good morning, Keely. What's going on? I was just sitting here. I'm here, blah, blah, blah. Rambling like normal. That's me. I'm the rambler. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Okay, I won't try to sing that one. 8 out of 10, Thomas. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6. 8, no. No. It was predictable and it was boring. Well, I predicted that it wouldn't go nowhere. I said this would be a filler episode. I said that yesterday. I said it the day before. I said this would just be a filler episode with nothing. It was a nothing burger. Voyager fans were probably happy right there at the beginning, but that was uh yeah. There we go. Yes, I'm rambling like a cranky old man. I am old. I'm old as dirt. I'm dirt as old. I don't know. One of the way. What's everybody else up to this morning? Besides some of you actually watching Picard this early already. I'm trying not to throw out too many spoilers there in case Bird wakes up in the middle of the night. And I should say fuck it because all the spoilers are all over the place. Well, don't choke on a smoke, JPs. I see people have already been posting videos all over YouTube of the episode. Ah, Doomcock's clear up the top of the trender, not trending now. Hmm. Watch hard on soap today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Cubs better take down the Brewers today. I see they're trending in the sports section. Who take down the Brewers? Today's still opening day. Thursday. It's today's National Day. Since we know it's Thursday, I can do it because, well, bird's off today. So, look, see if I can find anything that's decent to talk about. National Doctor's Day. National, it's National Grass is always browner on the other side of the fence day, too. Not sure that's how that phrase is supposed to go. Land Day, National Fitness Recover Day, National I Am in Control Day. I'm never in control. National Folding Laundry Day. National Folding Laundry. Really, really lovely. National Julia Day. I don't care. I don't want your stupid. Okay, National Pencil Day. You get the lead out. Wait a minute. It's Julia Day and Victoria Day. And National Virtual Vacation Day. I'm sure LDG will love that National Virtual Vacation. Like something he'd do is put on V. And it's National Wendy Day too. And Ram Navi Torrance Day. You can celebrate your favorite torrance or something. I don't know. Take a walk in the park day. I'm not taking no walk in a park. Screw that. World Bipolar Day. I'm sure that's going to be loaded up day on YouTube, but bipolar. Turkey neck soup day. I don't want no turkey neck. Care if it's Celine Dion's birthday. Don't care if it's Eric Clapton's birthday. If Vincent Van Gogh's birthday. I don't care. I don't care. JP says baseball hasn't been any good since Blackjack and Strawberry and Mattingly retired. Okay. No, Strawberry wasn't bad. Mattingly was okay. But other than that, yeah. Oh, crap. Let's see what else is out there. What else is trending? Who cares? The Batman is trending. Who cares? Moon Knight. Nah. Don't care about any of that stuff. Just don't care. In the news. Nothing. Got some big nasty weather. It's supposed to be coming in tomorrow. Meteorologist Katie is going to be in Chicago for some Comic Con or some. I don't know. She's talking about she may have to leave that for a little while because my section, whole area, is supposed to be under severe threats. So I think she's hoping maybe she can storm chase over in my area. She's better stay out of my way. Pitch clock is stupid. Stupid. What games in spring training have been much shorter. Thomas is divided on it. He's not sure if it's stupid or okay or good. He's not sure yet. Thomas will make up his mind eventually. So, should I talk about Picard? Or should I not talk about Picard? Well, it's kind of boring because it was just basically a filler episode. Of course, Picard and them showed how stupid they are. I mean, come on. Let's let them on board. Yeah. Morning, Tony. Kind of stupid. Let them on board. And what the hell? We have an android that's schizophrenic. Head shape. He's like, no, don't talk about it. We're going to hear too much about it next day or two. Depends. All depends. I mean, this episode, it didn't really upset me super much, but it didn't throw me either. It was just meh. It was meh. It's right there in the middle. Nothing to give you wood about. Seemed like it was shorter than two, but probably not. It just seemed shorter. Yeah, we know everybody thinks their opinions are valid, but we all know that it's only my opinion that counts. Okay, maybe not. Nobody gives a shit about my opinion. They will, though, when I end up being right at the end. Listen to Deej. Right. Should have listened to Deej. No one ever listens to Deej. Quite mad, they say. It is good that Deej does. I've grown to like it. Oh, yes. Now, if you can tell me where I ripped that off from, then you are a nerd. My wrong opinion does count. I'm not going to have an LTG1 action. I will not end up in the hospital with a mental breakdown. No, I will not. Not going to happen. I got enough other shit going on in life right now that could send me over the edge. It's not going to be Picard. I've got real world problems that's driving me insane at this point. It would not be a TV show. Ramblings of a TV show is the only thing that's kept me semi normal lately. Besides, how could something like this drive you insane? Come on now. How's that going to drive you insane? Doesn't. Yes, sometimes it is the small shit that keeps us sane, and Picard definitely is small shit. A little ghost poopy, I would say. I can hear Bird of Prey 5 now, though, after showing Data the one view. He's going to call him even fatter. He's going to call him even fatter. You watch. That's right. If that bastardized version of Doctor Who they put out recently didn't put me in the hospital, Picard never will. No. Hell no. Not gonna happen. Butt plugs early. That's posting naked dude statues on Facebook. Right of it. Bird will say I like the episode and do nothing but rant for 2 hours. Well, there what the episode was like so boring. I don't know. There's only one or two or three items that you could rant about. The rest of it was just ugh. Like it had anything going for it. It was just a filler episode. Didn't really move the plot forward anywhere. It was filler. JP says no. Birds will be an hour and 47-minute rant. A shaved off 13 minutes. I will give Bird the benefit of the doubt, and it'll be a 57-minute rant. 7 minutes. Because he's just not going to find that much to talk about. Won't be that much to talk about. Seriously. Morning, Papa Cotton. Let's see. What else? What else is going on? I don't know. Do, do, do. I see Biden put out a tweet. Struggle with mental health. Yeah, he's struggling. Sure. Going on in the world. Papa, you. All right, Papa. I see what you did there. Do 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 do. Do do do. Wow 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 wow. Probably gonna get some rap throw to it. Rap intro to it. Greg sucks. Hansel back a Neil. First. To the Mulder and Scully, it's gonna be sugar bad. Well, yeah, Bill. I said I'd be up yesterday. I said I'd be up today after I watched Picard if it didn't break my brain, and well, it just bored me to death. So here I am, Bill. I'm up. An early morning stream. Sure, instead of Sugar Bear, though, it wouldn't be Huggy Bear. There, Papa? Huggy? Huggy Bear? Oh, Thomas is sending me pictures to try to break my brain. Oh yeah, I dare him to race swap Tarzan. Come on, Disney, race swap Tarzan. Why don't you? No, it's not going to be Pooh or JP's. And I'm trying not. Yeah, from Starsky and Hutch there, Papa Cotton, Huggy Bear. Yeah. Ready then. Let's see here. Is Jedi Bill telling me I should go to bed? Is that what? Is that what you're doing, Bill? You telling me I should go to sleep? Should I just shut down the stream and go to bed? Say the hell with it. I know you don't sleep at night, Bill. Well, let's see. JP's, it is 4 a.m. You're tired and hungry. So if you go find something to put in your belly, it would probably help you go right to sleep. No, don't be making ramen. That's my food. That's my food, JP sent you, some bitch. Don't you stealing my ramen. No stealing ramen, man. That's mine. It's my food. Oh, you got fancy ramen. Oh, you got a little cup of soup ramen that you can just crack open a lid, pour some water in it, and it's got little vegetables or something in it. Fancy ramen. Hear about the fancy ramen. Oh, cup of soup ramen is. Oh, sure. Papa had crunch berries. And now I want some crunch berries. Son of a bitch. Can't afford crunch berries. Milk's too expensive to put in it. Let's see, what else? What else? What the hell? Why did I refresh my Twitter page? I don't need to see no 400-pound woman. Hell no. The hell is this shit? I'm I don't. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, put in comments so it pops up on my. Oops, all berries. Good stuff too. Spicy ramen noodles. Oh, Tim Russ is posting shit on. Tim Russ is the loon. I said it. Said it. He's a loon. I want some blueberry. I'm so pissed that they don't sell blueberry anymore at this time of year. They only put it out around Halloween. And I miss the old blueberry formula. The old blueberry formula, if you ate a whole box, Next day you'd poop blue. I miss that. It doesn't happen anymore. It used to, and it was fun. And if I still had that, I'd eat a bunch, but then go to the doctor's office and say, "Hey, I got a problem. I'm pooping blue." That'd be so much fun. All right. Hell, I'm getting bored up here by myself because I'm rambling about poop now. What the hell? Maybe I'm just kind of whacked out tonight. Must be. Kind of whacked out. Thing new trending. And JP's is going to go to sleep. Good night. And good morning, Yvette. Papa Cotton, there used to be 5. Well, technically there's 6 now. Technically there's 6. There was Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Blueberry, Fruity Yummy Mummy, and the werewolf one. Fruit Brute. There was Fruit Brute. And then for the 50th anniversary of the Monster cereals, they put out Monster Mash, which had all 5 of them mixed in one box. So you got all 5 flavors in your bowl of cereal at once. Technically, there's been 6. That is your Monster cereal trivia of the day. Poor Yvette, running late, needs breakfast, bloody meetings. What's breakfast? Talking to a person here that only eats once a day. I can't tell if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner that I'm having. Oh, we had the Captain Crunch 60th anniversary birthday cake cereal. Bacon and eggs. I had some bacon and eggs. I'd love some bacon and eggs. Actually, bacon, eggs, hash browns, biscuits and gravy. Big cup of coffee. What I would like right now. And a couple of sausage links to go with the bacon and eggs and hash browns and biscuits. Maybe some toast. Don't post it. I don't want to see it. It'll get me even hungrier. But it's good. The biscuits and gravy has to be sausage gravy. Has to be sausage gravy for the biscuit. Can't be anything less. Yeah, I'm the weird one. I like the biscuits and gravy. I like to throw some hash browns mixed in with it and the egg on top of it, mix it all together, have it all at once. Ends up that way in your stomach, so you might as well eat it that way. And it is really freaking tasty. No, what we call biscuits are not what you call biscuits over there. I think you guys call them scones or something like that. I don't know. Something. I can't remember what you guys call them. That's not just the British. New Zealand, Australia, they all think cookies are biscuits. Proper image of proper image. Okay. All these damn pictures. Nobody really shows a good biscuit. But this is what I'm talking about right here, damn it. Go Cubs. Here we go. We want some of that. Or we want some of that. Some of that right there. Right there. Some of that. Or some of that right there. We want this too. Or here's with the egg, damn it. It's got some egg. Got that. Sausage gravy all over the biscuits. Pepper gravy mixed in there too. Gotta have the pepper. There you go. Right there. Nom 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 nom. I actually watched that New Zealand family, and they had proper biscuits and gravy, and they went nuts. They went nuts for it. They thought it was like the best thing ever. Gravy, chunks of sausage in it. Completely delicious. Completely and utterly delicious. Life. Here's one. Here's one with. Wait a minute. Some bitch. There we go. There's one with an egg. It's bacon. Egg and bacon. Right there. Nom 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 nom. Really freaking hungry. Oh well. Stomach's growling now. Son of a bitch. I blame JP's for this. He brought up he was hungry. Blame this all on JP's. Actually, no. I blame it all on LDG. He's asleep right now. He has no idea what the hell. And 47 York Town is watching Picard right now, so he'll be back later. All right, go get your food, Yvette. I'm talking proper biscuits and gravy, not that crap you buy at McDonald's. Crap biscuits and gravy. Well, you put that one out for the Brits, and Papa Cotton, I put out this one to you. It's the New Zealand family tries it. And they actually made the biscuits from scratch and everything. Nice to see. Nice to see you. That's the best way. Biscuits and gravy will make you a man. Baby. Oh, let's see here. Nope, not much else going on. Not a damn thing going on. It's Thursday. It's freaking Thursday. You'd think something exciting would be going. I'm going to keep rambling. Yeah, Papa Cotton's got to put it on the shopping list. He's got to have some biscuits and gravy now. And the good thing about biscuits and gravy, it's not just for breakfast. You could eat it for lunch, you could eat dinner. It doesn't matter when you have it because it's good anytime. So, will weigh you down at night when you're sleeping. So you might want to eat it earlier where you work some of it off. But I say the hell with it. If you want to have it before you go to bed, have this. It is good. It is light. Biscuits and gravy. Eat it whenever you want to. Like always, I say, has to be sausage gravy. Good chunks of sausage in it. Gotta have good in it. Now, if I want to get a little outrageous, make it with pepper gravy. Pepper gravy with sausage in it. That's even better. I like pepper gravy, so. But it can't be just regular normal. Rolling through you or Twitter to see if anything, and I come across a picture of an arm. Beats is now getting canceled for tipping a car. Maybe only a 1 hour stream, folks. I may just go for 1 hour with it and go to sleep. Just so I don't give too many spoilers. Don't give a ton of spoilers. I will say about Picard tonight, though, I was wrong. There was no Denise Crowd. There you go. I admit that I was wrong. Back to scrolling because I can. Black Hawk helicopters crashed near Fort Campbell. I think it's just I don't know. The news don't know how to write headlines anymore. Multiple military helicopters crashed Wednesday night. Fort Campbell. Two HA-60 Blackhawks, 101st Airborne Division, conducting training exercises at 10 p.m. when they crashed. Sad to hear. And Yvette watched the high schooler's video, and now he's back. Now she's back bacon, but she put it on her bucket list to eat. Basketball player accused of assault in handshake line. Memphis women's basketball player pleads not guilty in assault case after appearing to punch BGSU player. Seems to be getting violent. Violence, I say. Yeah, I'm watching the video of it, of course. Of course. Seen some other news. Say that apparently, um, people's names are being used. What the hell was this? So Keith put out a video. Apparently, there's a massive money laundering scheme going on with Democrats. Mr. Londo, just listen to me for a little while. You'll fall right to sleep. It works that way. It works good. I had 10 people earlier in here, and we're down half that now, so I put quite a few of them to sleep. Yeah, back to the money laundering scheme that Democrats are doing. Um, apparently, this one Democrat organization, if they get some donations in, small ones, from somebody to go to a political candidate, somebody's funneling big money donors and using that person's name to continually donate and donate and donate and donate. There's been people, he went up and asked some of these people's houses because it had said they donated like 30,000 times, 17,000 times, and some of them were multiple times a day. Same dollar amount. Nope, I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised though. Not surprised whatsoever. They are crooked as hell. So, Mr. Landell, would you like to know tonight's guest on Picard? Would you like to know tonight's surprise guest? I'll give you a hint. Came from Voyager. Came from Voyager. And of course, this individual was gave the extreme old age look as well. Cracked me up. And of course, it turned out it wasn't even him. Changeling. There, I spoiled it for you. I spoiled it for somebody out there. Some details, I just spoiled it because it turned out. This all happened in the first 3 minutes of the show, anyway. It's all 3 minutes, and it was over. But I predicted this would be a filler episode. No, it was not Harry Kim. Are you kidding? Harry's still an ensign somewhere. No, it wasn't Paris either. Wasn't Chakotay either. You're getting closer, though. You're getting closer. At least you are on the bridge crew. That's all that matters. You're on the bridge crew. No, not Janeway. It's a male. Male. As Neelix would say, how are you doing today, Mr. Vulcan? I just gave it all away. Yep, it was Tuvok. It was Tuvok. But it wasn't Tuvok. It was Tuvok, but it wasn't Tuvok. Tuvok is also a changeling. I mean, there's so many freaking changelings on this show now, you might as well just call it Star Trek Changeling. They're everywhere. And the way this thing puts kind of hints around, it's not some just offshoot of the Great Link doing this. It's basically all of them. They could have done better. At least they could have had two Vicks. That would have been better. Two Vicks would have been better. At least we didn't have a fake doctor. Go there and say, yeah, no fake doctors. Rock-a-bye Londell in the treetop. Trying to put you to sleep. It would be better if everybody went to sleep. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to shut the stream down, and 20 minutes later, LTG will wake up and leave a comment, what the fuck? What he'll do? What'll happen? Big production that I didn't stay up long enough to stream until he got. I streamed too early and should have waited. Be something like that. We know it. We already know it. It'll be. So let's see. What the hell else can I find to ramble about here for a little while? Walking Dead now has 6 spin-off shows. Oh, I get 6. Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. Dead Beyond. One coming out with Negan, got the one Daryl. Okay, and then Jonan, yeah, that's anthology series. Yeah, that's 6. 6 spin-offs. Well, let's see here, Steven. I had another rough night, been up all night worrying about things. Then I watched Picard, and then I jumped on here after I got done watching Picard, and I am floundering. That's what I'm doing. There you go, watch some Voyager on Pluto. Well. Stressed out, Steven. I'm just stressed out as hell. That's why. That's why I'm not asleep. I am stressed as hell. Now I just realized I'm so stressed out I never even took my night pills. Oh well. Doesn't matter. At least this way I won't run out of them as fast. That's a good thing. I won't run out of my pills as long as I don't take them every day like I should. Good thing. That's smart teach thinking there. Smert. S-M-E-R-T. Smert. Okay. Bet wants some tennis balls. Probably backstage yelling at LDG to wake up.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
There you go, tennis balls thrown against the wall. Our number one hit here on Deej TV. That was better than the other thing I could have played. You know, I could have played something else that's almost as disturbing.
Okay, here it come. I gotta get the intoxicated pig. Look where I pulled that mash out right there. Look at this pig. Hey, are you messed up, girl? Never seen a damn pig. Yeah, that one there's fine. That one there's fine. This one here is turned belly up. Hey, you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit, the bed almighty. Oh, come here, girl. Holy hell, far. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, wait a minute, there we go. Wait a minute, there we go. Alright. Shit, the bed almighty. Shut up, dogs.
Papa Cotton's like, you're stealing everybody's clips. Yeah, but I didn't have the music for that one, Papa Cotton. I didn't steal it all the way. I just, I took that one just because I had Piper on a couple of weeks ago for Jackbox, and I wanted to play her something that would make her feel at home. He loves that. Yes, tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. That pig was bloated from eating a bunch of mash, which is basically fermented corn, and it was bloated. It was drunk. I'm not stealing everybody's clips. I'm only stealing the good ones. Good clips. The good, funny clips. And yes, growing up as a young Deej, I've seen animals that ate fermented feed, and yeah, they do that sort of thing. Hell, even I've done that when I've drank way too much. Except roll down the hill. Then again, nobody walked along and pushed me down the hill, so yeah, there's that too. Who knows? My birthday's coming up here in a month. Maybe somebody will get me drunk and we'll go out and find a hill and we'll have somebody push the pink bunny down the hill while I'm drunk. Who knows? Could happen. We got a month. We got next. It's next month. It's almost April. Damn it. Birthday is on a Monday this year. What the hell? That's no good. Not to drink weekend before. Stephen Walton is on his way. Oh, now I got hiccups. That's not good. Oh, yeah. Trying to get comfortable here. It's hard. Hard to get comfortable. Yeah, I know. I've had a few tweets like most users don't make tweets like this. It's so sensitive now. I mean, just try to call somebody an idiot or a moron. It tells you, asks you, are you sure you want to tweet this? Damn right, I'm sure I want to tweet this. If I'm calling somebody a moron or an idiot, I'm doing it on purpose. I typed the shit. I want to do it. Stop asking me. And there he is, Walton.
Last thing I heard you say was hard. What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Fucking Twitter, and it's bullshit asking you whether or not you want to tweet something or not.
Oh God, Twitter. Twitter's a pain in the ass.
Yes. Oh, I do have fun making fun of people in there, so yeah.
It is. Yeah, I got to get back into doing that. You know, because that can make anyone's account grow. If we go out there and just cause trouble, talk shit. I'm not even causing trouble, just talking shit. Like, Master of TDS was great at it. His fucking account, his exposure exponentially got better and greater and greater and greater over the last year because he's just clowning motherfuckers on Twitter all day long. Like Tom Connors did that too for a while.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on though, because I keep telling Terry Metalis what he's doing wrong, and I still haven't got blocked. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody else has been getting blocked by that fool, but not me.
It's the package. Maybe he's got a thing for,
He
pink,
may have a thing for pink bunnies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's going on, DJ? How you doing, brother?
Stressed out, so here I am.
Yeah, me too. Can't sleep. I was working last night. I missed hosting the Mad Dump. Had Ryan on there. I asked Ryan last week if he would come on. And then I asked him earlier in the week. I said, I'll get up with you early in the week. And I know he's busy. Like, we're all busy. He didn't get up with me until like an hour before I had to go to work. I was like, Scott, by the way, Ryan said that he would join it, and I can't be there. But I had a great show, so I'm glad. They had a good time.
Yeah, it's a good thing they had a good time.
Yeah.
I kind of just went and killed a bunch of zombies for a while, trying to blow off steam. And
where are you killing zombies on?
7 Days to Die.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm a Call of Duty Nazi zombie guy myself.
Well, I kind of like the 7 Days because it's like Minecraft on steroids.
Is it?
You can actually build shit all over the place. And it actually looks good.
I have to check that out.
I made this big ass base and it looks like a big log cabin fort.
Yeah, Papa, I see you out there causing havoc. Keep doing it. The pine cone thing. I forgot about the pine cone thing. All of a sudden, Papa's sharing pine cones all over the place.
Don't forget the pine cones. They make good toilet paper.
If you need them.
Scrapes that poo right out of there.
What's up, you guys? What's up, everybody in the chat? Hey, how are you guys? Dude, I was about to try and go to sleep for like the 4th time, and then I saw you streaming.
Well, that's what everybody comes to the stream to fall asleep. I'm boring enough that I put them to sleep. I started off like 30 minutes ago. I had 10 people. I'm down to 5. I put half of them to sleep already. I'm doing my work.
Good. All right. You are you're the Morpheus of YouTube. That's awesome. Dude, you know what I forgot?
What'd you forget?
Well, it's been a while since I've been in a relationship. Any kind of positive one anyway. But look.
So you forgot that you're supposed to lay in the wet spot half the time?
No, I forgot you had to listen. Like, you have to care. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's not just what you say goes. You've gotta pay attention and care about what the other person thinks and stuff.
I just do the bobblehead approach and just sit there and shake my head.
Yeah,
you don't have to say nothing. Just shake your head.
Do they still make sandwiches if you do that?
Yeah.
No shit.
Now, what's in the sandwich might be a little worrisome if you wobbled your head the wrong way at the wrong time, but they'll still make you a sandwich.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed the fuck out, Teach. And I can't even talk about it anymore. Like, I used to be able to, go on streams and just talk about whatever. I can't even do that anymore. It's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
I just don't talk about my shit because it's boring as hell.
I usually
there
have
we
kind of
go.
exciting shit. But...
We lost another one. I put somebody else to sleep.
Good job. Good job. Man, was it the misogyny? I really wasn't trying. I was trying to be funny, not misogynist.
No, I only have like a vet here, and she don't care. Oh, now we're down to 3.
Because you vetched the queen.
They're crashing like flies now.
Why are you counting them? They're all going to leave at once.
Oh shit! Somebody came back.
Oh man, sorry, I'm still here.
It's okay.
Oh jeez, man. What's going? Well, I mean, like, what's got you staying up, man? Is you going to paint again tonight?
Well, that my phone is shut off, so I can't get calls from the hospital or work.
Nice.
Standard life shit.
Sorry, I'm eating a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, sure. See, he's eating, some bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the biscuits and gravy, so we're safe, Papa.
I mean, that's why I said give me 5 minutes.
If it was biscuits and gravy, we'd have to boot you from the stream.
I can make a little bit of noise. You know me, I can always get some attention. And we promote that GoFundMe of yours that I've been, unable to do for months now.
I've thrown it out here and there and everywhere, and it's like went nowhere. And
I'll go out there and say something controversial and wreck, and everybody will go, "Oh my God, he's finally responding to something," and then I'll promote it. How about that? I'll take a hit. I'll say something about one of the fucking flying monkeys out there.
Biscuits and gravy are so
what is it with
good.
people playing? DJ, we've been around here for a few years. What is it with people like loving to play games? Like these petty ass, I'm going to make friends with somebody to talk shit on you, or I'm going to do this to get your attention or talk shit. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with people that like that their lives consist of fucking, like literally fucking with somebody else just to feel good about themselves? Like, I don't get that shit. I don't get it. I mean, like, it's different if it's like a public face or a public figure and they're out there acting wreck. But what is it about certain communities? What is it about certain communities that just like they thrive on drama, on fucking with people? I don't get that.
Because they have no intelligence to do anything else but that.
I just don't get it. I could be a dick, but I'm not a nasty person. Like, I'm generally a pretty good person, I think.
Well, I'm semi-good, but sometimes you just got to be a dick to people because that's all they understand.
Understand? Yeah, take that. My hand's healing.
Oh, that's good. How was it trying to move around the next morning?
It was bad it was only like a half a day. I thought I like really bruised the bone bad, but it was just stiff, and now it's pretty good. It's, I was working tonight and moving around, and it seems all right,
Ely Hales.
What is up, Keely Chow? Hail, my brother. Hold on, I gotta get the script going. Hail, my brother, always out there supporting everybody. I can't. It's so early, I can't. Good to see you, Keely. And there's a good person, there's a good person in this community.
All right, Keely goes everywhere. Keely says hi to everybody. Keely is respectable to everybody, even to the ones that keep misgendering poor Keely.
Poor fucking Keely. Who was misgendering Keely? What the fuck?
There's plenty of people. Keely go into a thing and automatically they try to say Keely's a female when we know that Keely's not female. Damn it. Stop misgendering Keely, son of a bitch.
We're not trying to misgender Keely. Keely was the second Asian choice to wax DJ Odyssey for the Slave Leia costume if Drew Taylor wasn't able to do it.
Well, Cinnabon Bunny will be happy to hear that he was not a choice when he rewatches the stream.
He said, hold on, Papa said, hold on. I changed my name 3 months, for 3 months, just trying to get a Reginald Brie Larson's YouTube channel to infiltrate it. Certain kinds of drama are fun. Yeah, dig that. Dig that, man.
Told you, you gotta
Papa
go full
couldn't get
simp.
that wrench. What the fuck, man?
You gotta go full simp on Brie to get that wrench. You're
Yeah,
gonna
but
have to
pro
lick
nibs.
those toes and everything else.
Papa is down for that.
And good morning, Krish.
Yo, what's up, bro?
TP.
That's a name I ain't seen in a hot minute. How you doing, bro? Jesus, man.
Yep, now people are starting to wake up. I put half of them to sleep, and now I'm going to get another round of
Get a
people
whole
to
nother
pop
crowd.
in for me to put to sleep. That's the way it works.
If you guys share out the link, I'll promise to go wreck about at least one thing today. If you, and put DJ's GoFundMe in the chat if you would.
It's in the
Can't
chat already.
Okay, good.
I put it in right after Papa Cotton said biscuits and gravy are so good.
Good.
Won't matter. The last person who donated anything to it was Bruce Lombardo 2 months ago.
Bruce is a good man. I miss Bruce.
He is.
I don't get to hang out with him enough. I haven't seen him in forever.
I pop over there and watch their D&D stuff every once in a while.
You know, I think Gaze is gonna start doing tabletop gaming too. And Chris Fisk is actually doing a tabletop based on Infinitale Chronicles. I can't wait for that to come out. There's a lot of cool shit happening.
Hungar the Starvarian pops in here. He's trying to get me to play Warhammer with him. And
Warhammer's fucking cool, dude.
I have no idea
You'll like
how
it.
to play the game.
You'd like it.
They're trying to talk me into playing. I got things to worry about first, though, before I start playing all those games.
Dig it. I know. That's where I've been too. I'm trying to get caught up.
I need to get my shit reorganized to where I've got my truck paid back off to where I'm not going to get everything taken out all damn summer long and be broke all summer long. And I've got to make sure that the phone is going again so I don't miss all this because I have that doctor's appointment coming up in 27 days. Unless I got to figure out what the hell's going on with my body here.
All right. Every week on Rogue, we'll promote that GoFundMe. I will try and make a new ad for it because I'm not sure if the boys have been trying to nail down Topic Thunder, but the boys are so busy doing all this different shit that it's hard to do. I really want to get that show off the ground because, you know, it's Scotty and Culture and ETEP, you know, good dudes. And Horny Alf is our stand-in. Like, we got a good crew. We just got to get that show. Just got to get it nailed down. But you know, I've been so busy. I've been so busy with so many other things. And as far as YouTube goes, I've been concentrating most on Dragonstorm because that's been like a fun exploration for me. It also lets me yell. Like, it lets me fucking yell about shit. And I don't even have to be specific. Like, I'm beyond that point. Like, I'm beyond like caring about the situations that led me there. Like, I'm more involved in like the stories, that talking to people and hearing the comments and the stories, dude. That's a community of people that is very isolated because of what they went through. You know, isolation is part of that abuse cycle. And so talking with them gives me like new fuel, you know, like I can just, you know, bitch or yell or whatever, or complain or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, and make a video based on somebody else's experience. So I don't have to keep reliving my own, you know, the shit that I've already fucking just said goodbye to, which is really, it's been fun. I'm also been reading books. I've actually been reading, and I'm thinking about going back to school, teach. Really, my sister goes to school for sociology. My girlfriend went to university for sociology, and I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking maybe about getting a couple years in, you know, because you know how I've always liked helping people. And I wanted to do that in the Fandom Menace. I wanted to like build the community, you know, be a part of that and building people and we rise together, and that, like, I loved all that. But the problem, I think that the problem was, I wasn't. I have too good of a heart, and I would always discern people as being just a genuinely good person. And then I got stabbed way too many times, and then I got angry, and then that anger kind of lingered in me. And so, doing what I'm doing now, it's like a different kind of release, the different kind of helping people. I guess genuinely helping people who have been through some really heinous shit. I have heard some fucking stories from these abuse victims that are just out of this fucking world. I can't believe it. Like, beyond anything I fucking went through, in my short 2 years of stuff. And so, yeah, we do not kneel, right? And that's the kind of attitude that I get to bring to Dragonstorm too. Like I can be that there, and it's untouched. Like, I don't have to worry about so and so. Like, nobody's fucking hate streaming me over there. No one's drama streaming. No one's setting up narratives or talking shit or trying to smear my fucking name or anything. Like, it's a whole other fucking community, and God, I'm so thankful for it. And I'm almost at 1,500. I'm almost at 1,500, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm resonating with people, and I'm really enjoying it there. At some point, I'm going to come back to author Stephen Walton. At some point, I'm going to start growing that channel again. It's going to be after I release Volume 2. But I'm not even after that. I'm sure I'll get a small bump from that and being more active. But I'm not sure if I'm really going to be as involved in the indie sphere that we have been involved in like I was before. I think I'm just going to keep it down to just a few people, rising together. But I mean, Papa, you're not wrong. Pop, you're not wrong. I had a very positive view of people in general, because we were all kind of standing up, for different reasons, for whatever modern myth that we hated, or modern myth we loved. We hated how it was being used and reappropriated. Appropriate for the gender bullshit and all the shit that we've been fighting, all that fucking far left crazy gobbledygook shit. And I had it was the first time I was involved in a large group of people, and I was able to express a very positive side of me, but it backfired, and it backfired drastically. And that's when it comes down to like really situational awareness, knowing and understanding people, like really, understanding that some people are garbage. Some people are shit people. Some people are toxic. Some people really fucking will smile at your face and tell you everything you want to hear while they're holding a knife and talking shit about you to other people. Like, that shit does happen. And it's a horrible truth. And it was a horrible fucking truth for me to face. And I did not want to face that shit. And I kept giving people chances, and I kept ignoring my intuition, and I kept saying, well, so-and-so is my friend, and they talk to me all the time, but they're also hanging out with so-and-so and so-and-so, who I know is fucking utter garbage. But, some people, who you surround yourself with doesn't necessarily dictate who you are. And the thing is, 9 times out of 10, it fucking does. And it's horrible, because the first thing that someone like that, a fucking snake in the grass, a liar, the first thing that they're going to fucking do is go, oh, well, you're just judgmental. I'm allowed to have different friends. Like, yeah, you're allowed to have different friends, but you hang out with a pit full of fucking snakes. That usually means you're a fucking snake, because you're not getting eaten, and it was a horrible realization. So yeah, the rising together thing for me now is rising together with people who want to work together, who want to hang out, who want to be friends, who are genuinely vested in either the networking aspect of growth or being friendly and treating each other well. And if you're not doing that, then fuck you. You're not rising. You're feeding off of other people. That is the nasty truth of it. And that's what I had to figure out. That's what I had to discover. And it's fucking awful. And I'm just like, now that I'm really aware of everything, because of the certain experiences that I went through that led to the research of awareness and self-exploration and self-understanding and understanding different types of personality disorders and all the stuff that I've been involved in for like 6-7 months now. Now I'm like, I see it full on, like, and it's unabashed. Some people are completely fucking unabashed. Some toxic people have the ability to throw a blanket over someone's. Everybody in the fucking room can see. Everybody like half the fucking people in the room can see that this person is a piece of shit. But that person's has the ability to throw a blanket over 1 or 2 people in a way that, like, nobody will kick that person out of the room. And I've never understood that, because I'm up the gut. And what I've learned too is that, like, people deal with those situations differently. There's a lot of times back in the day when I'm like figuratively, sitting in a room with a bunch of other personalities, and with, you know, and I know the dude or chick that just walked in is a backstabbing piece of shit, and everybody else is like, hey, how you doing? Hi, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is everybody in here a piece of shit? And then that's not the case. Sometimes people just don't say anything. Sometimes people just give that fake person as much fake as they give, and I could never get that. You know, like it's deceptive personalities is something I've always found abhorrent. You know, like just be truthful, be honest, be up to guts, be straight up with your opinion, be straight up with who you are, you know, just, and like I never worked in a corporate atmosphere, right? So I understand that I'm beginning to, or I have over the last year talking to different people, understand that that's like in the corporate world, being a bullshitter and smiling to your fucking face is the same thing. It's just like fucking politics. Everybody fucking does it. It's what you do. It's, you know, talking shit, smearing someone in order to get a fucking leg up to someone else. Like that's just what you fucking do. Like that's a part of that culture. And I never understood that. And it also, like, I look back at my life and I think some people like to be abused, so they pretend the abuser. Some people like to be abused, so they pretend the abuser is a good person. Some people do like, right? Oh, absolutely, dude, absolutely. There are like masochists out there. There are people out there that enjoy being treated like shit, or, you know, because they were abused early in life, and that's just like the cycle that they live in. Like they're so used, like it's like a perpetual downer. That's how they understand how to live, to be talked about, to be put down, and like they get stuck in that cycle. So absolutely, people live like that. A lot of people think I don't like them because I give them shit. I wouldn't play with it. Right. And that's another thing, right? That's another thing, but right, Papa, because that whole mentality of if I didn't give you shit, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't give you shit. If I didn't like you, I would ignore you. Dude, I understand that mentality 100%. That's the kind of the same mentality we had back home. And that's true. I respect that more than anything else. But then you got the toxic people out there who like will smear someone like that, you know, will smear someone who has that kind of mentality if they've gone through too much and they need to isolate and go do their own thing. And they'll be like, oh, they're too sensitive. They can't handle it anymore. When the truth is that sometimes people need to go sit on their own island. Sometimes you need to isolate, no contact from everybody. Sometimes you got to find yourself. Sometimes you go down a road, whether you've done it or not, whether you've been placed on that path or forced onto that path or chose to go down the bad road. You know, you lose yourself sometimes, especially when you go through like a prolonged abuse, whether it's, you know, just at your work or family or whatever the case may be. And you need that time to recover. You need that time to to ground yourself, to center, to focus, to find out who you are again, and then continue on. But there will always be, like I did this video on with Dragonstorm about, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be someone out there, like each and every one of you in the chat. There will always be someone out there who will hate you because you got through an obstacle, because you got over something, because you succeeded, because you were hit with something traumatic, you know, at any aspect in your life, and then you managed to overcome it, and you managed to get better and, you know, do better for yourself or overcome whatever it is. And there's going to be somebody out there who hates you for whatever reason, that is going to just fucking talk shit, whether it's to your face or behind your back. And it's awful. But these behaviors exist. I don't understand them. You know, I've caught once or twice in my life, I've caught myself acting in that way. And when I eventually figured that out, it usually comes down to, okay, why am I hating this situation or this person or this unnecessarily? What is, you know, what the fuck shortcoming do I have? What fear do I have that I need to come at this person or judge this situation too harshly? Because that shit happens, dude. We're human. You know, we go through a various range of emotions, and sometimes we have triggers within us that we don't even realize are there, like unresolved issues or something, some experience that we had, you know, an issue that we had. Well, it's always about constantly working on yourself. And so like all of this stuff is what I have been reading, researching, working on with Dragonstorm. So I'm really enjoying working on that channel. And I also get to feel like I'm helping people who have gone through traumatic experiences. Like that person that comes to me and says, you know, I don't know why I just can't leave them alone. Like, yes, I do understand what a trauma bond is. I understand why you can't leave them alone. And you were actually abused in a way that made sure that your adrenaline dopamine balance was so fucking out of whack that you're stuck in this fight or flight, and you're eventually made to feel like the person who abused you is the only person that can help you. You know, and I get that. Like, and I also talk to people who how like years and years removed of abuse, and they you know, they're guiding me. They're like, yeah, you know, Steve, you're gonna feel like this in a month. And I'm like, and I'm stuck wherever I am in my healing process. I'm stuck in that part, and I'm like, nah, I don't fucking see that happen. And then a month later, yeah, you were right. Like, I don't care about that anymore. And so it's like a learning experience and a growth experience, and I'm having a great time over there. And you know, and like I said, dude, and it's also helped me out so much because I'm my own little fucking island beach. I'm away from so and so streaming with so and so because I get to give a finger to this person. Look, I'm hanging out with over here. Look at me. Look at me. I hate you, and you know I do. But I'm over here hanging out with these guys, smiling and laughing it up. Don't you like? Don't you hate me? Don't you hate me too? No, I don't give a shit about you, you worthless piece of shit. I don't give a fuck about you. You know, it's amazing to me. Guys, never stop fucking shining either. Brothers and sisters out there, all right, no matter what you're doing, no matter what your content is, no matter who you are, what you're doing in your life, if there are people out there that are fucking hating on you just for being you, fucking appreciate your haters. Can you imagine the fucking time that it takes for one or a group of people to by design, try to fuck with you? Could you imagine like the loss of integrity, the lack of substance in your life, that you need to focus in on somebody and come together with plans to smear them and to just to fuck with them? That is sad as fuck. Appreciate your haters. And I tell you this, y'all, Papa knows this shit. I tell you this, the more haters you got, then you're doing the right thing. Then you're absolutely going in the direction you're supposed to go in life. Because when you're resonating high, when you're doing what you're supposed to do for you, when you are following your life's path and what you're supposed to be doing, that's when, however you look at it, you know, the devil, demons, toxic people, whatever the fuck, that's when you know. That's when you know you're doing it right, because all the crabs are going to try and pull you down. All the crabs are going to try and pull you down in the bucket. So don't be like I was 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, Steve Walton would feel genuinely fucking bad when so-and-so would come out the woodwork and have smeared me and talked shit. Steve Walton would have felt bad when there was a group of people on a live stream talking shit about him. Steve Walton would have genuinely felt bad if his friends friends, quote unquote, were trying to dissuade him from doing something positive and moving forward, because those friends are actually fucking snakes in the grass or hanging out with other enemies that are all trying to fucking cahoot to bring you down. And I would feel bad. Like, why would you want to hurt me? Don't do that shit to yourself. Don't do that shit to yourself. Do not listen. You can hear them. That's fine. Don't let that affect you. The more people that are trying to bring you down, the more people that are hating on you, the more groups that are talking about you, the more fucking people that are trying to smear you, the more motherfucking crabs that are trying to pull you down in the bucket. That just means that you are elevating yourself higher, that you are going on the right direction for your life. Appreciate your haters and occasionally laugh at them, because it's fucking sad that if you're just trying to get along in life and do what you got to do and elevate yourself and succeed, that there are people out there that are so fucking jealous of your shine, that are so fearful, that have something broken inside them, that they got to pay attention to somebody else and break them down in order to feel better about them fucking selves. If they have to do that, that's fucking sad. And it's also hilarious, because you mean more to toxic people than they will ever fucking mean to you, because they don't even mean anything to themselves. That's the only reason a toxic person would come at you in the first place, because they're fucking broken inside. The more haters you got, the better the direction you're going in, y'all. Never let anybody steal your shine. And we're all human. We're all human. So you're going to have those moments where it's like, fuck, what is going on? Why are so many people coming at me? You're going to you might feel that, but that is when you retreat to your own island. You shore that shit up. Or you talk to people that have proven themselves to be your friends through action over the years. Like, proven themselves. Not somebody who just says it. Words are fucking cheap. Words are fucking cheap. Actions mean everything. Those people that have always been there for you, that you've never had to question, that may have given you a hard truth once or twice. That's why I'm friends with Papa. Papa give me hard fucking truth all the goddamn time. People that will give you hard fucking truths. Those are the ones you pay attention to. Those are the ones you keep in your circle. The biggest fucking problem for me, Deej, has been learning how to fucking lie, learning how to smile at a fake motherfucker and mirror them exactly how they do me. That has been the most difficult thing for me to do. And the only way that I've been able to reason it or ration it, or, to come at it from, the only way that I've been able to come at it is that, honest to God, people who are liars, people who are fakes, they do not deserve the genuine you. They deserve exactly what they give. So if that motherfucker's out there just smiling at your face, acting like your friend, calling you up to get information for their whisper fucking network, whoever the fuck it is, they don't deserve the real you. They don't respect you. They don't respect your boundaries. They don't respect you. So they don't deserve that. And that's been the hardest part for me, man. Because I don't know. I just keeping it real to me is so much easier than anything else. Just keeping it real. And so, yes, in closing, I know I've been going off for a minute, but doing Dragonstorm has been a lot of fun for me. It's been a respite. It's been able to get away from all this Fandom Menace, Comicsgate, whatever the fucking Fandom Menace is now. It's been able to get away from all these, not all, the toxic ones involved, and the bullshitters and the liars and the fakes and the snakes and the people who just live on drama and talk shit, want to drag somebody down and don't have a good enough life of their own, so they want to talk shit and bring other people down. It's been able to get away from them, and it's been like it's been a wonderful experience. It really has. I thought I would miss it. I thought I would miss jumping from stream to stream to stream. I thought I would miss being involved with all these different groups and talking to people, but really, it's alleviated stress. And that's awesome because I have other shit that I have to worry about, other stresses I got to deal with. And at the same time, it's kind of sad because, I mean, I like people in our indie sphere who are vested in helping others. But what I have learned is not everyone deserves your attention or your help. So I'm going to go hang out with Zach's and that crew. I'm going to go hang out on Sporker News Podcast. I'll go hang out with ETEP. I'll go hang out with people. I'll hang out with you. I'll hang out with people who are genuine, who deserve, who feel the same way I do, that have good hearts and deserve that attention. And if you ain't like that, if a person's not like that, I'm not gonna waste my time. It is not my job. I used to think it was. Goddamn, me and Snowdub used to fucking do streams and just call motherfuckers out. Then because I used to think it was my job to let people know, yo, this person's fucking evil. But it's not my job. It's your job. It's everybody else's job. It's your own individual job to figure out there's a toxic fuck standing next to you. If you ain't figured that out, there ain't nothing I can do. I'm gonna do the same thing other people were doing for years, and I didn't realize they were doing it. Smile and wave at the snake. Hi, good to see you, and just let him go. Here's a fun subject. So we'll be bouncing around a few chat rooms. How about this? Who's a Fed in TFM? A Fed, like a federal? You mean like a federal agent? What do you mean Fed?
Oh no, we'll have to wait for Papa the Cotton to explain that part of it. Explain that one.
Now, guys, now that I went off for a little while, can we please spread out the word about DJ Odyssey's GoFundMe? If you would share it on your social media, give if you can, share if you will, I'd greatly appreciate it. I promise you, Walton will drop some more gems over the next half hour.
would you like a laugh right now?
Sure.
Not supposed to laugh at this, but I'm laughing at it, and this is funny. All right, so we're going to put this up here. I'm going to blow it up even bigger because, yes, I can. Watch this little short video. This is fun. He's going to climb on one of those little things to slide down the rope. Yep, there she goes. Doing good. She's doing good. She's doing damn good. Whoops. Boom.
Oh, shit. Oh, girlfriend. I give girlfriend credit for doing that, though. She knows she's too big to be on that motherfucking wire. He said, yes. Papa said, yes, a federal agent. I can't say if I do. Yeah. But I'm not sure. If you want to throw that in the DM, Papa, let me know.
Wouldn't surprise me though, because they infiltrate everything else.
Yeah, we have a few. We've had. I guess TFM's kind of gone now, but we had some ex-military. We had some ex-agency. Definitely had a couple brothers, sisters, or cousins of agents. I know that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was infiltrated. I mean, TFM did kind of come out of nowhere and was, honestly, it was in the geek sector, came out of nowhere. But I mean, you're talking about a group that came off of was like a third wave of retaliation against, communist far left politics, Gamergate, Comicsgate, TFM, so kind of.
We even had reporters that were trying to weasel their way into get information.
Did
That
we
one I
really?
know about. Oh yeah,
No shit. I believe it.
one worked for the New York Times,
No shit, man. No
and
shit.
then conveniently disappeared after a bunch of us called her out.
Are you allowed to say the name?
Um, I will get you the name later
Okay,
on.
yeah, I'd be interested. I'd just be interested to know.
But that was like hell. That was years ago when she was doing it.
Like 18, 19, 18, 19.
It was around 2020 when she was doing it.
Oh, was it?
Huh?
Jesus. Yeah, it was a lot of shit, man. I wish I had the knowledge and experience I have now back then, man. Really wish so. I could have been in 10,000 sub channel if I'd been able to deal with things then with the experience I have now. I was always so worried about helping others and not helping myself enough, you know? Like, I know I know that some of us have gripes with the bigger channels that made it, but you know, it was kind of like they had to concentrate on themselves, you know?
See, Yvette and Chris remember when that was going on.
Yes, I missed that. Yeah, you're a Phantom Menace historian. Missed that shit.
She started hanging around a bunch of us littler channels and kept trying to use us to get to the bigger ones.
I
And
gotta
then
know
we
this
started
name.
doing, and we started doing some digging, and it was like, you're a reporter, huh?
Yeah, I
What
gotta
you trying
know.
to, what
I
you trying to
got
write? What you trying to write?
no shit, no shit.
And then poof, gone.
Amazing. Okay, I've seen a couple people just like come in and disappear.
I got to dig back through the messages and shit because I can't quite remember her full name at
Does
the
anybody out
moment.
there remember it? Maybe the chat, or they remember this.
And she briefly popped back again a few months later and tried to feign all being mad that we thought that. And then she just up and disappeared again. It was like, we screwed up your story. I think she was trying to get inside information on how we didn't like what was coming out in movies and such.
What? Oh my god! It never stopped. You know, like I'm watching the news. Because I am trying to get back into what's relevant, what's going on, and they had that shooting with the tranny that shot a bunch of people up, and it's like I'm so sick of hearing it. I'm so sick of the bullshit that gets put out on the news. I'm just sick of the news. And that's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's the same old shit over and over and over.
it is. But you know what? If you can put up with it, you can mine that shit and make a huge channel off it. But it's like, do I want to mine it?
What annoys the hell out of me is there is a ton of channels on YouTube that are propagating fake news right now, but nothing gets done because it's the news that YouTube wants.
It's the news. Yes. Listen, y'all. This is the thing. Okay, I know this. I know that it was hard. Okay, it was a decision I had to make to start going on TikTok, right? Because a lot of people are anti-TikTok, and I get it. But the thing about it is, TikTok promotes positive shit and open-minded shit way more than YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I kid you the fuck not. I found way more healthy videos, healthy material, content to watch on TikTok than I have anywhere else. And it like I knew I was taking a chance when I did it, but the way that American companies suppress information right? So you've got, basically they're all working together. I don't give a fuck who's running what. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it is that you're using, right? They all kind of promote the same misinformation, the same kind of dreary, dreary news stories or hyperbole. Like they all promote the same shit, and I get that, right? So now TikTok's China. I get that. TikTok's run by China. Like China's fucking evil, but at the same time, their middle finger to the United States. Their middle finger to the United States is allowing videos about what's really going on with Biden, or spirituality, or any content that YouTube will normally suppress, or Twitter will suppress, or Facebook will suppress. Like that's their middle finger to the United States. So I've kind of been taking advantage of that on on TikTok, and it's working. Like I almost have 8,000 followers. My pitly ass almost has 8,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm just bitching about narcissists.
And my mistake. Vet just sent me the name. It wasn't the Times. It was NPR that she worked for.
What was the name? Who was it?
I put the name in the private chat.
And you put it in the private chat. Okay. Look. Oh shit! Yes, I remember that name.
I
remember that name. I don't think I had any interactions with her though.
All you gotta do is Google it, and she pops right up there and tells you where she worked and all that.
No shit. Yeah, I wasn't good enough. I guess I wasn't good enough at the time. Yeah, but I remember that name. Yes. Thank you, Yvette.
We called her out about it, and that's when she disappeared.
Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, let's talk about... Wait, she has to be exceptional for me to remember. Remember YouTube woman? It's a fucking Papa, yo.
Yeah, Papa doesn't remember most females.
You are such an asshole. You have to read the terms of agreement on TikTok. It's not like other sites. You'd be really surprised to find out what you read. No, I understand. I know, Papa. Yes, I have.
You basically signed over everything in your life to them.
Yeah, I know. But the trade-off for me was exposure. Was generating because I would not have hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. And granted, I already had 120, so 880. Okay, I wouldn't have gotten 880 subs in 30 days if it hadn't have been me working on TikTok and generating a buzz there. That's really where it came from. But now it's at the point where the algorithm on TikTok, one of the things that I've learned about from building a second channel and using all of the experience, that I've learned from author Stephen Walden is how to construct it. Let's see, the last thing she said on a live stream was all women on YouTube are there for attention. Didn't go down well. Everybody on YouTube is there for attention. That's the point of being on YouTube. To get attention, whether it's benign or not, because there are people like one of the things I love about Deej. He's here to have fun, hang out. Jedi Bill, same thing, there to hang out, have fun. But if you are seriously if you are like in build mode for a channel, doing videos, doing shorts, doing live streams, if you're in, then you're everybody's trying to get fucking attention. It is easier for women, just naturally, for women to get more attention. You have boobs.
Well, yeah, boobs.
Yeah, it is what it is, and I don't mean that in any negative way. I like boobs too.
But granted, there were certain females that were around here just for attention.
Absolutely.
And not the right kind of attention.
Yep, and they are still there. Some of them are still around.
And some of them are gone.
And some are gone, yeah. But it's not just women; it's men too. There's toxic, and sometimes toxicity wins. Sometimes toxic. One of the things that I am not going to say any names. All I'm going to say is to I watched during the Johnny Depp trial, YouTubers, I'm going to use plural because I don't want to single anything out. YouTubers who have consistently over years smeared people, stifled their growth, talked shit, took opportunities, threatened, used third parties to stifle and threaten, but basically abusing others. Grow off of making content from the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, which is about a fucking sociopathic narcissist abusing someone. And it's that is the power of projection. If you do it right, if you can create a powerful illusion, you can get 100, 200, 300, 400,000 sub channel, advocating against something like that while being a person who enacts it on the regular yourself.
But don't lie, you'd let her poop on your bed.
I would fuck Amber Heard. Absolutely, I'd fuck Amber Heard. I'm not fucking, I would. She's not getting my real name. I'm not taking her home.
Well, no, we kind of agreed on that the other night that we were going to give a fake name.
That's a fake name. She gets a fake. Yes, she does. My name is George. You call me Geo.
My name is Kai.
Oh shit. No. Yeah, it's amazing to me. It's oh.
Boobs.
Boobs, yeah. Did YouTube and Facebook? YouTube did Facebook just haven't got the time? Yes, boobs. Yeah, help. I'm also a very busy professor. You're a Yvette's a professor?
Yeah, she has a brain.
There's a brain behind those beautiful big bastards. Those fucking milk cannons. Holy shit, Yvette.
Hello, Harry.
Hey, what's up, Harry?
Yeah, there is a brain there.
Oh, Papa. Papa had to bring up a name.
Man, that's somebody that's went off the rails. That's like watching a train wreck happen.
That was the first time I ever she hurt the shit out of me. I'll be honest. I'll say it now because okay, it's been a while. It's been like 2 fucking years now. But when she was going on those anti-Walton fucking hate tirades, this 50K channel, that shit that really hurt me. Because like Mecca was one of the people that brought me in. I was streaming with Midnight's Edge After Dark when it was Tom and Rob and Mecca. Like, I was one of the go-tos. I was one of the people they'd always be like, yo, Steve, get up on the panel. Or, yeah, you want to, like they kind of brought me in and helped me to get used to live streaming. And, God forbid I stand up for somebody. God forbid I stand up for somebody in the community that I felt was being mishandled, misrepresented, gone after unjustly. I've done that a couple times. It's always worked against me. And and then fucking Mecca, man. But this is the thing. This is the thing that I've learned now that I've learned going through what I have and understanding the power of no contact and the power of not reacting emotionally, but responding or not responding, however that response is that here we are years later. Right. And so, yeah, she may have driven some fucking negativity my way with all those hate streams, anti-Walton streams. But at the same time, everybody knows who she is now. I didn't say shit and I didn't have to say shit. You know what I love? You know what I love seeing? Saggy fucking going after Mecca. I'm like, yes, Saggy, get that bitch. Get her.
That's because Saggy don't give a shit about anything.
Give a shit. And she has a heart. Saggy is not a bad person. Like anybody who tries to tell me that's a bad, nah. I may not agree with one of her 1 or 2 of her takes, but that is a person that's always fucking straight up with you. I love Saggy, man. And there's a part of me that did want to go down the drama stream route at one point, but it's not what I'm meant to do, So
yeah, Saggy put out a tweet yesterday about a creepy old man, and I was like, "What? I didn't do it." Oh, you're talking about another creepy old man.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like if I ever question, if I see a tweet from Saggy and I question whether I should like it or not, I like that shit. Like, no, I'm liking it now. She don't shut up. That's my girl. That's my girl.
Well, I've offered to walk behind her and help hold up those melons, but she just never took me up on that offer.
Hey, I don't blame you. She's hot. I would drill Saggy. I would absolutely. Saggy, you listen to this later on, Saggy. You're my friend and all. I'm just saying, like, I would work that. She's beautiful, man, and outspoken. And she got crazy. She got a little crazy. So it's good, because she got a little crazy in her. So, yeah.
I don't know. None of them can compare to who I got the biggest crush on. And I'm not saying it on stream, but
Okay.
most people already know who the hell it is.
All right. Well, put it in the private chat. Come on. Give me a head. I won't say it on stream. Give me a private chat. That is badass, Yvette. I love that. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never I've known Yvette for years. I had no idea. No idea she was a scholar. It's incredible.
Oh yeah. But it's more fun with I love screwing with her because she's got an Alexa. And if you ask her Alexa who the best Doctor Who is, it'll say Jodie Whittaker.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to throw that shit out.
But an American Alexa will say David Tennant.
Oh.
It is hilarious. Harry, Saggy Melons, YouTuber.
Saggy Melons is a YouTuber, yeah. She's very outspoken. I guess you could classify her as a drama streamer. You could do that. I don't think that's mishandling it, but her takes are pretty good, and she does not fucking kneel. She will uppercut any fucking buddy, no matter how big their channel, how big their fucking reach. She does not give a fuck. And that's what I respect. She does not kneel. I wish Rogue Cotton had worked out because she's a rogue. She's definitely a rogue.
This is Saggy Melons,
Yep.
Harry. Right here.
And she has an OnlyFans if you're interested in those big ass beautiful brown biddies. Good for her.
She also has the other channel, Saggy Melons Gaming.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. It's only 399 subscribers, but she has a few videos of her just playing video games. But it's been quite a while since she's done anything. 7 months.
Yeah. Saggy is a drama nut. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. But she's real as fuck. Yeah, we love her. It's because she's real. I will take real over anything else.
Uh-oh, Yvette's going to try to wake up LDG.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, shit.
Pickles.
Hi, Yvette.
What's up?
I got finished early. I caught up.
Hey, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing?
Hey, Stephen, how you doing, darling?
I'm doing well, baby girl.
I know we talk on Facebook, but it's nice to see you streaming again.
Yeah, you always say that to me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I've had the drama shit pointed at me. Deej knows all about it. I ignore, block, ignore. You don't give them any airtime. And yeah, I'm older than Deej, so I've been there and been there, done it, got the t-shirt and the video.
Right. Fucking A. Yeah. I do that. I'm doing that a lot. I'm just kind of blocking and moving on.
You don't give anyone the time of day. Isn't that right, Deej?
That's right. That. I've blocked
don't give them
many
airtime.
of idiots.
Yeah. And so far, I knew Deej way before I came into this community because he's a Whovian like me. So yeah, I probably knew Deej about a year before I joined this community. Then I was on bills in the mornings because I was doing really early hours, which I still am. And then, I kind of got into it about 2.5 years ago in this community. And so far, apart from a couple of people, it's quite a decent community, this one.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I'm still here, because there's so many bright lights.
Oh,
you know, and just
Harry.
decent people. And those are the I don't want to lose. I don't want to
Yeah.
walk away from that.
Yeah.
I was given the advice several months ago to just quit, walk away from YouTube, walk away from all of it because there's just so much drama.
There is a lot of drama on YouTube. It's what feeds a lot of people.
Now, don't take this as an insult because
Really? Papa Cotton, thank you so much. I am taking offence to that. Mrs. Bouquet, sister Daisy. Wow. Thanks, Papa
Motherfucking
Cotton.
Wookie always coming through fucking with you.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Mr. Londo. Harry.
Well, Papa likes Daisy. Well, Papa, we kind of question you though at times because you do want to be a wrench for Brie Larson, so there is that too.
I think that's an admirable achievement. I think you should get that, Papa. You really don't give up on that. Don't give up. There is so much potential fuckery that could take place if you ever got that wrench. Ugh.
And Harry thinks YouTube is worse than the Russians.
Oh shit.
YouTube has Russians on it. What are you talking about, Harry? YouTube is international. Always has been. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm glad you're still about Stephen. I know because we follow each other on Facebook, have done for a long time. But it's good to see you back. And I'm really pleased you're doing better. And yeah, my advice is block, ignore. Don't give any airtime to anyone that's toxic because that just feeds them. By ignoring them, they can't rebuttal. They'll try, but then they run out of things to say. So,
you know, Walton, when you did that short little stint of getting back with somebody there for a short bit, I was going to retinker a Star Trek line and give it to you on a T-shirt.
Well, which one?
Boldly going where everyone's been before.
Oh, Lord in heaven. Oh, Lordy. Oh, man. You know, whew. Oh. So
well,
what
I shouted at LDG for you, Deej.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have played tennis ball so you could have just pranked it in the backstage.
I shouted at him. I put a message in there for him because I'm 10 minutes early, which is unusual, but it's Thursday, which is a quieter day for me, thankfully.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing 6 a.m. till 8 p.m., Stephen, this week.
Really?
Well, I had 2 weeks off.
Mm-hmm.
Then the clocks went forward on Sunday here and the rest of the world. It's just you weirdos that do it early.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then started back work on Monday. Kind of rolled out of bed what was 4:30 in the morning, you know, and staggered through Monday.
Man, you're going long days for you.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm a quantum physicist. And we start a new project on the 1st. So a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Hence why I only go on people's YouTube channels if they want me. You know, not many. Deej accepts me, but I don't do a YouTube channel anymore because I just haven't got the time to do it. I mean, I got a lot of followers on Facebook, and all I can do is post memes at the moment.
Yeah,
which
granted.
make people laugh.
Granted, there have been a few times I've threatened to boot you out of streams.
Yeah. Do I care?
No.
No.
You still bring up that goddamn Supernatural.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Driver picks the music.
Here we go. 54.5 Access Radio is in the house.
Hey.
What's going on? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one before. That name.
Oh, he hangs around here.
yeah.
Bird streams.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Access.
Usually he pops in and says hashtag Pooh Bear. But,
Yes. Pooh Bear. We having another Pooh Bear this year?
2 years ago I was extremely drunk. We were having like a little class reunion thing. And well, back then I used to be called Pooh Bear. and I was drunk.
Well,
And
he's
I
yeah.
uploaded the damn video,
drunk.
and I didn't edit any of that out because I was drunk when I uploaded it, and everybody saw the shit.
Nobody lets you forget that, Deej. It was so fucking funny.
Does any of those clips still exist, Deej?
Yeah, they're on his
Oh
channel.
yeah,
they're still there?
I don't take them down. I don't take videos down. There's only been one video I've ever taken down out of all the years that I've done YouTube, and that was the night when I had the mental breakdown going off about a certain female.
Gotcha.
That was the only video I took down.
I'm taking that a couple of my time.
I have never taken anything else off.
I decided when I get Dragon Store monetized, I'm going to make the thing you were talking about. I'm just gonna put them on as members content if they want to see it. What's up, Captain Fandom Nerd?
Fandom Nerd is here. I think he's going to stream later this morning too.
Hey,
He said
he's
he's going to do one April 1st. He's going to do one. And we know what April 1st is. We know what April 1st is.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, so
I can't. People do.
I kind of asked him. I said, "What are you going to do? Start the stream, say April Fool's, then quit?" Just a 1-minute stream.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the Cap doing that.
Yeah, but Axis, you stop doing that. But like you've just brought something to my attention I didn't know that was embarrassing to teach, and now I'm going to incorporate it at some point.
You do that, and I will flood your wall with me naked in the shower singing my ding-a-ling.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah,
is that
video,
a thing?
That video is on my YouTube channel too.
Deej, what have you been doing?
Yeah, that one was disturbing, Stephen, even for me.
That was like 3 years ago or so. I put that video up. I was staying in the shower, taking a shower, just singing my ding.
I remember that. I remember. Yes, I blocked it from my memory. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. No, done. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I rest. I'm done. I'm not going to do that. Thank you, Axis.
No, Harry, the Chinese or Russians will not try to purchase the farm that I work at. They will never get their hands on it.
Man.
Though we did have somebody from Hawaii buy up a whole bunch of land to plant trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they bought up a whole bunch of farmland just to plant trees that'll grow for like 20 years, then they'll go cut them down.
Hey,
Something,
Richie.
I don't know. It's weird what they're going to do.
Depends what trees they're growing.
And Richie, why did I disappoint you? I started singing Faith of the Heart.
You started. You didn't sing the whole thing.
Well, no, because everybody was like grumbling at me in the background. So I quit.
You've been threatening to do that for so long. You're finally there and you didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't have somebody intoxicated singing over me either.
No.
Papa, that's been my life story. Don't put that shit out there. You should take rest, do drugs, and have unprotected sex and recycle.
And here we go. We got a new hashtag. Deej is a dingaling.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the truth?
D just put
Once
that.
I was swimming across Turtle Creek. Man, them snappers all around my feet. Never mind.
Oh, God.
See, I'm putting Walton to sleep finally.
Well, stress, man. Stress keeps me awake. Like,
There
I
you
just
go.
can't sleep. I'll just lay in bed and stress, and it makes me nuts. And
Well, I know how to give you sweet dreams for the night.
Oh, God, no.
oh, God, fuck my life. What are you?
Bleach. Get the bleach, Stephen.
Oh, oh, God. I think you damaged
I
my
don't
penis.
mind that one. There are only a couple that I think you.
I really like Katy Perry's body. That's killing me right there, Deej. That's
I know.
You heard?
That's what makes it very unnerving because you're
I
kind
know.
of drawn to it.
yes,
And DJ actually looks half decent there.
yes, and it's yes, it's causing damage to my penis.
I caused damage to Yvette.
I'm already damaged. What you on about? And don't show her. Oh, God.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Why? It's so hard to watch. You know, I love the TOS Trek movies. And then, like, but because I've been involved in social media for 5 years, I look at them and I'm like, oh God, but you're gonna say such idiot things. that person is not as cool as the character they're playing.
Well, I don't know. The person that showed up on Picard tonight does the same damn shit on social media.
They all do. It's one of the things I've had to like live in cognitive distance from that. Okay, what did you think?
Separate the character from the person.
Yeah,
The only
striking
person,
that, right.
the only Star Trek, there's only two people from Star Trek that doesn't go all idiotic, and that's William Shatner and Beltran that played Chakotay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't really hear much from him.
You got to follow him, see, and he usually pisses off the leftist.
What? How was Picard tonight?
It was just basically stupid.
Still,
It
I'm glad
wasn't.
I'm not watching it.
It at least wasn't filled with 50 million member berries.
Well,
okay.
there aren't any left, are there?
Well, they had the major one right there at the beginning with Tuvok.
Oh, he's
Tuvok.
like, wow.
I'm liking the show. I'm liking the show, Levette.
You get Tuvok for the first 3 minutes, but it's not Tuvok.
Of
It's
course
Tuvix?
it isn't.
No, he's a changeling.
Oh, of course he is.
Oh, but the actor steps in
Because
right?
they can't write anything decent in. The writers today are just, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna
Go,
bring
girl.
I will say Spiner did good flipping back and forth between lore and data.
Cool.
That
He
was
did
a good
well
part
though
of it.
in TNG when he did that. And
it was confirmed. It was confirmed in this episode that Lal is not in Data's head.
Okay.
They
But
specifically
they did
said
mention it.
they specifically said tonight there's only 4 in his head, and 2 of them does not have access. It's been partitioned half lore, half data now.
Okay.
Ah.
The
Because
only
they
other
mentioned
2,
Lal at the beginning of
Yeah.
last. They did because Bird played some of the clips back for me because I wanted to see the ships.
but
And then
this
he showed me the
episode,
tribble. God.
this episode, they
Look at Triple
only
Yvette.
they specify only 4 consciousness in the head, and that's D4, data, lore, and soon.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes more sense if you ask me.
It does. It really does. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it's lore data. Well, okay. So I guess is lore still disassembled somewhere?
No, he's all put together. It's a new golem body like Picard has.
Except, as Bird puts
But-
it, old
but-
and
but
fat.
They've thrown all the personalities into one android.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, if they're going to find a way to bring Data back after that horrible first season of Picard,
Yeah, I watched 2 episodes, quit, and I've never watched any of the new Star Trek since.
honey, I tried to review it. I did watch the whole season, but I couldn't get past
No.
reviewing like episode 3 or 4.
No,
I was
literally. I'd already done Doctor Who, Kimball's
Right.
era. I'd put myself through that crap, and I thought, yeah, no, I'm not going there. I don't have to do this one.
right. No, you're right. Actually, you put your time in.
Yeah.
And the
I-
only other member berry they really had for tonight's was at one point Data regains consciousness and says something about the
Okay.
Romulan ship that he was where he
Okay,
died.
okay.
That was it.
Because I haven't watched it yet. I'm probably gonna.
That was
watch
it.
I'm not.
But you're going to sit there
I don't
and you're
blame
going to
you.
start watching it, and you're going to wonder why the second half of it they did what they did. It was
Okay.
utterly stupid.
All right.
Nothing surprises me with new writers now.
No, yeah. No, you're right. Because it's all bad. You know, and like I love Star Trek like the most. So my Last Jedi moment was season 1, episode 1 Discovery. Like that was my Last Jedi. And then someone mentioned Mecha earlier, and I was like, yeah, well, that's how like I started watching her content because she was the first person who was talking about Star Trek or the new Star Trek that couldn't stand it like me. And it was Yvette. It was like this. It was like, oh my God, Star Trek just let me down. And I really needed my sci-fi back. I really needed something in my life.
Mhm.
And then I went and saw The Last Jedi because I had my son. I wanted to share that with my son. He really didn't connect with Star Trek, but we watched the Clone Wars together. We played Lego Star Wars. You know, like that was our thing. And so I wanted to share like, you know, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker with him. And then we went to go see Last Jedi, and it was just a lot more noise was made about that. Like the Phantom Menace story and content would have been Star Trek if The Last Jedi had not been, you know, so bad.
Well, Star Trek Discovery has the best STD. I mean, you can't describe it any better.
It is a petri dish of STDs.
Yeah.
So Walton, what do you think of this new idea of the reboot of X-Files?
Oh God, no! They can't come up with an original idea anymore.
No, they can't. It's I don't know. I don't trust any of the writers at this point.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Look at Quantum Leap.
It's already said in the article when they were talking about this reboot that it's going to be diversity filled.
And that right there. See, the problem with saying something. The problem with saying something like that is this. First off, they have to, because that's what's expected of them. That's what they're supposed to write. But as soon as you put that in, then first off, they're looking for attention from YouTubers for that exact reason. We're going to throw this in here and get a buzz generator, you know, a fake buzz. But also, like, that also takes away from any you know, hope that it's going to be a good show or a good rendition. You know, even if the writers are good, because you've already poisoned the water with using that terminology. You don't need to use that terminology. If you want to have diversity in a show, just put it in there. There's lots of shows in the past that have done exactly that. You don't need to go waving a flag around saying, hey, we're diverse. Because as soon as you do that, you're virtue signaling, and I don't give a shit what the hell you're putting out. You're putting me in a position not to like it before it even hits the air.
Fucking original Star Trek did it.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, it's not a new concept. All these people that think this is all brave new world all need to go in a blender.
Yeah, girl, I'm with you. Yeah, it's all word salad too, and the whole idea, you know, like it's the whole Brie Larson is the first female lead or first female superhero thing, you know, like the first female action star, or whatever the story was. Like it's what it takes. First off, it takes away from the accomplishments of the past, because there have been a lot of wonderful female leads that have done action and superhero roles. And it also, the devaluation of that is what pisses me off the most, of the past, which is a lot of what the current rhetoric over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years has been, which is the past is ugly because it had these things we didn't like. So
it's called history, people.
Right.
Learn from it. Don't erase it.
Right.
It's like Quantum Leap this week broke the second of the two major
That's
rules.
another show I watched one episode of and went, nope.
And I was looking forward to that. When I heard they were coming with Quantum Leap, I wanted to see it because I
knew they were going to fuck with it. I knew they were.
The first rule they broke was he could leap further back in time than his own lifetime.
Major po far.
The second one they broke this week, he leapt to the future.
Yeah.
What?
There's no waiting room. That's the main thing in Quantum Leap. He stays in his own body, his mind leaps, and the other person leaps into the waiting room in Sam's body. There's no waiting room. That was it for me.
He leaps into a body and their consciousness gets pushed to the back.
Yeah, I always kind of looked at it like it was a soul, more like a soul thing. But yeah.
Well, yeah, consciousness. Yeah, depends on your beliefs, Stephen.
Right.
But you know, even so, that was the premise of the whole Quantum Leap, and to a degree made sense. You know, his body stayed there.
The other thing that we've discovered is Ziggy is evil now.
Yeah.
What?
Someone told me that. Yeah, I think you told me that. I'm like, no. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised?
What is it,
They
part of the
can't leave
patriarchy?
anything alone.
That's terrible.
You know,
what
these writers haven't watched the original series. That's the problem.
No shit. Yeah. I agree. It's one of the things that I loved about the original show was the character of Sam Beckett, how pure he was, and then you had, damn it, Al, who he was a good person, but he had gone through a lot in his life, and so he was very jaded, but you had these two good souls, and in Sam's character, no matter how Swiss cheese he got, he maintained that goodness,
Yes.
and so it was a wholesome story.
But there were morale stories within it, corrections to things that could have happened, but they stayed within the premise. And science in Quantum Leap at the time, I will say this at the time, was reasonably good, following theories. This is another thing that annoys the hell out of me, being a quantum physicist, is sci-fi can go off the rails. It's fine. I just stop my brain if I'm watching something now. But in the old days, they made an effort to try, even if it was time travel or whatever, which I'm not going down that road. But
welcome, Mr. Lundell.
Hey, what's up?
Same old.
I love your avatar.
Oh yeah. it'll change next time I find a funkier one. It'll change.
I think you would love the pictures he has in his background when he turns his camera on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe Nichols.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
And about this.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. I'm not staring at you and touching myself, I swear.
And there goes the camera.
It's kind of early for that shit.
Yeah. Never too early.
It's early. We've been up all night, so it's not early. It's late now for us.
Either way.
No, I hear you. But you know what? It's gay, not gay, bro. I love you. Sorry. Man, no, that's gorgeous, dude. Oh God. The Defiant is my second favorite ship, and that is gorgeous. Yeah. That's a nice picture you got.
That is my ship. Period. I mean, to me, they did so much when they just went totally radical with a ship design. A ship designed for what Starfleet is, the military.
Oh,
okay. Not all that exploration crap, and Jean-Luc, it's only a part of, no, you dumb sons of a bitch. You're a captain of a warship. Get used to it.
Yo, and Benjamin Lafayette Sisko was the perfect captain for it.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I have to agree that too.
Yeah, he's my favorite captain. The Sisko, his attitude from the first season, just I identify the most with him.
Yeah.
I love Kirk. I love Picard. I like the other captains.
No, he's the only one worthy to take over Kirk's mantle.
Yes. Agreed.
In my opinion.
Agreed. Yeah, and that first episode when he talked shit to Picard, it's like, I was like, yo, this is my boy.
Which there you go, another thing that season 3 ripped off.
Oh yeah,
with Shaw going after Picard about being Locutus.
Yeah, they were bringing up that Wolf 359, and I get that, and I wish they could have had
more meta-berries.
Yeah, I wish
that's all they can do.
I wish they could have had Sisko in there. But I, when it came down to that story, like the way that they seamed it in, with Sisko, he lost his wife. I totally could understand that, that feeling. And then him being a single father and, the whole, the family set up for that character and his responses were like, I just identified so much with that character, with that portrayal. And
a lot of people did. I mean, yeah. I didn't, because I like the exploration side. That's why Voyager is over
Mhm.
DS9 for me. Don't get me wrong, I love DS9, but I like Voyager because it's still on a ship and it got
Yeah.
lost. So I get why
Yeah.
people flip between the two. I mean,
Why did it get
original
lost?
series, Next Generation, 2 standard models.
Why did it get
Fantastic.
Got lost because they had a female captain.
Oh my lord!
Ooh.
A female scientist as well.
Yes, yes.
You're doing well there.
And also, I mean, like on the realm of like captains who reflect Kirk. Janeway was the bitch. Sometimes she was harder than Kirk, in my opinion.
No, see, but that was every 28 days with Janeway.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
No, well, it was. Okay, look, okay, Equinox. How the hell she puts a guy in a room knowing that this thing can get at him and kill him to try to make him talk. Kirk or Cisco, as hard ass as they were, would not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's unhinged.
Well, women are different to men, and
Yes.
you see it in Voyager.
Yeah,
And that's a real thing.
but it wasn't consistent. That's the
No.
problem.
Well, you're also dealing with like like Janeway is the captain of a ship that's lost in the Delta Quadrant, trying to get
Mhm.
everyone home. Like it's constant stress. That captain was under consistent stress. So some of the actions that she took come from that position of protecting that crew being.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
wait,
I
wait
like
a minute.
I liked it more. I liked her more when she was kind of motherly,
Mhm.
more than trying to be a hard ass.
Right.
The hard ass just did not fit her.
But wait a minute. You sit there and talk about Janeway being under constant stress. What about Archer? He was under stress to prevent the destruction of a whole planet.
Archer's evolution, I wish they had just finished that series the way it deserved, because by the time you get to the last season of Enterprise, it's like the fourth season of end of the third, fourth season of TNG. It really found its legs, and that's when they cut it out, and I was so upset about that. The Enterprise is I love all the Star Treks, but Enterprise has got a special place in my heart because it's got Sam Beckett's at the helm. You know what I mean?
That was the problem I actually had, Stephen. Sam Beckett at the helm, because it was Sam Beckett.
Yeah.
I couldn't get over. He was Sam Beckett, and
But
I couldn't separate it.
He's a pretend person. It's not.
I
Sam
know
Beckett.
that,
It's
but
Jonathan
he
Archer.
was acting just like Sam Beckett was. This is the problem I had with it, and I know they found their footing later, but a lot of people had drifted away by that point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I own everything, every season, every film, everything right up until Enterprise. And I've got Enterprise still in the wrapper, unfortunately, because I never went back. But I'm watching it on Birds now. So, yeah, I mean, Enterprise was in and out for me. It had issues. But, the whole time travel thing was just a cop-out as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that was the main story, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And using time travel is a classic cop-out for non-time travel sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, anyway.
I understand.
Yeah.
No.
I see your point,
But
yeah.
I still say Enterprise gave us the best look at the mirror universe.
Oh my God.
Hands down.
Oh my God, that was so good.
I'm not disputing there were great episodes. I'm not disputing that.
It's not a lot of mirror universe out there, though.
That's a good thing.
That STD train wreck, I don't even count that.
Well, you had like 2 or 3 in Deep Space Nine.
No, Deep Space Nine had at least like one a season after the second season.
The Triples one was the best.
There were like 3.
I thought that was
that was the mirror universe.
Triples wasn't mirror universe.
There were 3 or 4 mirror universe episodes in DS9.
Space Nine.
Okay, I thought there were more. I remember more.
They're not you mixing up. There were a couple of like time travel episodes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. The
That's
DS9
totally different.
Tribble one was done so
Oh,
well.
yes.
I mean, I like the
And-
Tribbles anyway. Is one of my favorite original ones. I have a pet Tribble.
Nice.
That's why I was so upset last week when Bird showed me the Tribble.
I know
and
what
what
did
they've
they
done
do.
to it.
What did they
That's
do
just
to the Tribbles?
wrong. They
Yes,
turned it
it was.
into a face hugger from Alien.
Yes. Come on now.
And it used to be terrified of Klingons, and now it wants to eat them.
Yeah, now it's that was Kurtzman Shrek through and through. That was just ugh.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. I'll never forgive him for that.
Yeah, but you got to realize that two-part episode in Enterprise of the Mirror Universe also tied in with
Yeah.
TOS episode with the Defiant that went missing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was
yeah.
that tied the two
they did
shows
work.
together.
They worked well on a lot of episodes in Enterprise, and then they drifted off into this whole temporal
Yeah, the temporal
thing.
war.
And
That
yeah,
temporal thing that was throughout the run of
I know, but then they
They
needed the
they
focus.
ended. Well, no, they ended the temporal shit there at the beginning of the 4th season.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
they finally shut it off.
Yeah.
And then they went into the more of the 3 episode story arcs with why the Klingons were smooth head. They
I
explained
did
that
like
one.
those.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, they were
Yeah.
correcting canon at that point, weren't they?
Of course, then they had another Soon show up, which was
No, I liked that. I liked the soon with the augments
Yeah, me too.
because it would think how neat it would be if there were more augments out there somewhere, but they
And I-
weren't. These psychotic alpha male types.
Mhm.
They figured out a way to okay, I'm smart and strong, you're smart and strong. Now you work over here, I'll work over there, and somewhere we'll meet in the middle.
Mhm.
Which but they kind of did that with Bashir in DS9. If you
Yeah.
think of it, he was a balanced, integrated augment.
Mhm.
Mm.
So there had to be some. Not all of them would have been running around acting like Khan and his group of gangsters.
and
Right.
then you get Strange New Worlds that actually has a descendant of Khan and an augment.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The number one, the first officer of
The
Strange
original
New
number
Worlds.
one, yeah.
Yeah, she's an augment now.
What?
And Strange New Worlds.
I haven't watched Strange New Worlds.
I'm so glad I bailed after the first episode of that. All the stuff I've been hearing, I mean, the
I didn't even
Gorn
go
are
there.
running around everywhere, and augments up and down, left and I mean, I'm so glad I left that after that first terrible episode.
And Papa
And of
Cotton's
course-
right. I mean, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. I mean, the reboot. A lot of people like it. I was absolutely disgusted that Apollo and face whatever.
Starbuck.
Yeah, Starbuck. They just made it call signs, made them female. That was it for me.
Well, Apollo was
And-
still male.
It was
Well,
Boomer.
yeah.
It was Boomer.
It was just, I know a lot of people like it, and that's fine. I just,
Mhm.
I did bail because, yet again, a reboot had just, I've learned over the years, just don't do reboots, Yvette. You just get upset.
But then
Right.
they turned Colonel Ty into a drunken white dude.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes Ty was rough as hell though.
Yeah, he was.
Ty, but then they cucked him, It's like, wow, come on, man, don't cuck
You
Ty.
see what he was married to? Oh,
Yeah, she was
God.
a train wreck.
And then you find out he's a freaking Cylon.
The way that they kind of got around that retelling, was acceptable enough for me. It was
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's everyone's own opinions. You know,
Well,
I don't
yeah.
have a problem with people liking things, and I think, yay, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I just don't see the logic behind it myself, but
Right.
that's me
Well,
personally.
the only logic I don't see is why people think that Starbuck was good looking.
Starbuck was good looking in the
Katie
original
Sackhoff?
Battlestar Galactica.
Katie Sackhoff. Katie Sackhoff. I'm talking
right.
about.
That's what I'm talking about there.
I just don't see why people think she's good looking. She's not.
Well, she's kind of gone south now, but she looked okay back then. I mean,
Nah,
I like-
still
She
would've
was
threw a
very
bag over her
tomboy
head.
looking, wasn't she?
She was
I
tomboy.
still would have threw a bag over her head with
Well,
those
she was-
bug eyes of hers and
She's
shit.
that
No.
tough. She's that tough, unruly. You can't nail me down. I'm always going to be a bit of crazy female. You know, like
Yeah.
Nothing
like
wrong
the
with that.
ones. Yeah, well, you know.
yeah, you know, cigar smoking, semi lesbian type. You know, so yeah, them the ones, definitely the ones you have to watch out for.
I wish that we had gotten the continuation of Battlestar that what's his name? The guy that played Apollo. I can't think of his name. He wanted to do.
Yes, I remember
wish-
reading about that, Stephen.
Richard
I
yeah.
Hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard
I wish-
Hatch.
I
Yeah.
wish we'd gotten that, really, because he wanted to bring that old series back to life. You know, like they didn't make it to Earth and they were still, you know, looking for it. And I think that would have been a great series. You could have done that, and you could have done the other Battlestar, because the way that they set it up was it was a different universe. You know, it was a different timeline. It was a different, or no, a continuation. It was.
I don't think that would have worked. It
Hey,
would've been
hey,
too
Galactica
confusing.
did find. Galactica
Well, not at the
did
same
find
time.
Earth, and then had time traveling vipers and all that bullshit.
You know what, Deej? You have scarred me last week since you said you would rather watch Galactica 80 than Picard. All right, you scarred me.
Not
I have to
really.
agree with
I'd agree with that
I have to
too.
agree with it.
You're outnumbered,
least-
Bolton.
Yeah.
At least with Galactica 80, there was some consistency there.
Yeah.
Bad
And
consistency, but
bad
it was
consistency.
consistency.
And
Yeah.
we had the characters in it, and I mean the whole thing with the Cylon and Starbuck on that planet as friends was hilarious. I mean,
Yeah.
but
And come-
even so, it's still better than what we have now.
And come on, Galactica 80 did give you your first human form Cylon.
Yes, it did. Yeah,
It always
because
brings
they
me
don't
back.
come up with original content anymore.
Always brings me back to the A-Team intro when Dirk sees the Cylon walk by.
Yeah.
It just
I love things like that though. I think that's always brilliant when they throw
Yeah.
things in like that. TJ Hooker, wasn't Leonard Nimoy in one of them?
Yeah, he
I'm
did a
sure.
couple
I remember
episodes
that
with
when I
TJ
saw
Hooker.
it, and I thought that's great. You know, it's just subtle stuff that doesn't. You look at Picard last week. That is Memberberry Central. I mean, it was just Memberberry, and then fuck with a tribble. You know, it was just wrong. It was nice to see the ships, but it was just overload because they haven't got a clue what to do anymore, and it's so sad. If these people actually watched the original series properly, any of them from any genre, Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars, even, you know, they have a clue.
That's it, Yvette. They're not. That's the point. They're not
Yeah.
watching this original content.
No,
They're going half cocked on their own. They're probably even told not to watch it.
yes. Well, we've heard that one before in
Yeah.
Doctor Who, haven't we, Deej?
Oh yeah, don't watch that. Don't watch
Don't
it.
watch original Who.
So I don't know why they would just send somebody out.
I dated her. Oh, my bad. That's from Picard.
Unprepped. Oh, that's a tribble.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
triple.
at God.
What the
I
fuck
don't
did
want to
they
see
do?
that again. It's just wrong. Both
It
Deej and I
looks-
have
it is
tribble
a-
pets. They
it's a
don't.
fucking face
It's not a
hugger.
gremlin. You
Yeah.
feed it after midnight. Tribbles do not turn into gremlins.
Right.
You know.
Right.
That's the first thing that jumped to my mind. Gremlins when I saw it.
Yeah, you know, when I was like, oh my God, what did they do? It didn't really sink in because I was going to just watch it through the episode. But then afterward, like, that's when it hit me. I was like, how can you do? the Tribble. The whole point of the Tribble was that everybody loves this thing except the Klingons.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so lovable. The
It's one
Klingons
of the
can't
first
stand it.
Star Trek things I got from the original series before even TNG was out. I mean, I have 3,000 Daleks. We all know that, but you know, yeah, I've got quite a Star Trek collection, the ships and everything, but I've also got Alien collection, Hellraiser collection. Yeah, I've got all those, Stephen. Haven't you seen all the pictures on Facebook of
Yes,
my
I have.
collections?
Yes,
Yeah.
my dad, he's starting to get worried. He's he's getting a lot of surgeries and stuff, and he's starting to get ready to give all his collections away. So I'm getting Star Trek, and Chrissy's getting Beatles. And he gave me these last time I saw him. He gave me Pewter Enterprises NCC 701. 2 of these bad boys. They are gorgeous.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I've got 2 of the originals. I've got the Enterprise D Eagle Moss because it's one of my favourite ships. I know a lot of people don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Pastor Defiant. I've got Runabout.
Nice.
I've got Borg Sphere. Got the Borg Cube. I'm just looking at what I've got out at the moment. I've got a giant Borg Cube.
What do you mean giant? Like how big?
Yeah.
Really big.
Yeah. You got a big cube of Yvette. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I've got a phaser, I've got the communicator, I've got the pips and the communicator pad and all of that. You know, all the daft things that fans collect.
Londell, I'm looking at that batleth with intense jealousy. Intense jealousy right now. Oh my God, that's so awesome, bro.
More people should have one. I don't understand why they don't.
Oh, Deej, guess what? That's my alarm to go back to work.
All right.
I'm gonna have to
You have
go,
fun
guys.
back
I'm
at
sorry.
work.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, sweetheart.
I thought LDG would have been up here. I did yell at him, but he's obviously.
Well, you know, it's going to be like the last time. He doesn't show up until after you leave.
Yes, of course. He waits till I've gone. Yeah.
Have a great day, sweetie.
Thank you very much. I will see you all later.
Chris is singing I
behave
like
yourselves.
big cubes and I cannot
Never.
lie.
Alrighty. All right. Great talking with everyone. And
yes, 47 Yorktown, you can have Katie Sackhoff. I will take Grace Park.
Oh God, Grace Park. There were some hotties on that show.
Yeah.
I wish that
I was more partial to Madam President though for some strange reason.
Because Mary McDonald she's a gorgeous woman. And, oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. I loved her portrayal. I liked her since Dances with Wolves. Oh yeah, definitely bangable on Dances with Wolves. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
I didn't care for Baltar.
So yeah, you've got to kind of you got to switch gears on that show with some people because Baltar in the original was perfect. It was great. Baltar in the remake is definitely a conflicted character,
yeah. And for a time there, I thought there was some madness.
Yeah.
Because he was talking to Six when there was no Six in the room.
Mm-hmm.
He's
banging her too. Remember who walked in on him whacking himself off? Oh, the mind playing on that game, on that show. I think it kind of lost itself a little bit in the final season because they were trying to tie up too many loose ends. I thought maybe they needed one more season to do it, but all in all, I enjoyed it. I did a review of it for all but the last season with Supreme Heretic. That's one of the first shows I started doing on YouTube, and getting to dissect each episode, you find out dissecting each episode for me was discovering that there were some characters I really didn't like. I thought I did, the way that they were acting, Ty was one of them.
Ty, he was definitely a different kind of animal.
That's a good description. A different kind of animal. Absolutely.
Okay, it's your exo, and nobody respects it.
Mm-hmm.
The commander has to make you respect the second in command.
Yeah, when Adama was shot and he had to take over, and he was like a totalitarian regime. You know, I mean, he was a dictator. Yeah, it was. Oh, but Adama in that series, one of my favorite. Such a good version of that character. God, like I look forward to his scenes. You know.
Yeah. Only problem is some of his decisions, especially when his officers would go rogue on him, and he would just kind of forgive them at the end because he won.
He was a daddy.
It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
If you served in the military, you don't do that.
Grab your gun and bring the cat in. Yeah.
My most disappointing thing is at the beginning of the whole series, we never got to see Rick Springfield get blew up.
I'm trying to remember.
That's because
Rick Springfield. He played Apollo's brother.
Oh.
Yeah. See, he was already, in the reboot. He had been dead some years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And died from a stupid training accident.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to run from the Cylons like in the original.
Well, there you go again, back to like that version of Starbuck, right? So that's the crazy chick. That's the chick that, you want her to commit, and she says she wants to commit, but she never will. Like she's the trouble. She's the trouble. She's tough. She's fun to hang out with, fun to drink with, fun to fuck. But don't look for a relationship because she'll destroy you. Because when they were going back in time to that period before his brother had died, what's the first thing she does when she gets lit? Tries to bang his brother.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Starbuck, great character. Definitely would party. Definitely would have sex. Definitely hang out. Don't ever try to get in a relationship with her. Don't do it. She will destroy you.
She was kind of poison.
She was poison. Absolutely. Look at that. She married that one. She fell in love with that one guy but that was back on Caprica. When they were with the militants, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? She sees the other guy again, and she's like, "Oh, I got feelings for him too. What do I do? Oh, I'm going to destroy my husband." Like, Jesus, bitch. Like there were scenes like I kind of got to hating her a little bit there for a while, but but like one thing I liked about that Battlestar was all the characters are flawed. Every single character was flawed, and I did enjoy that. It was more realistic in that aspect of human experience.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing I was disappointed at, we got rail guns instead of the lasers. Man, I miss those lasers.
The lasers, yeah. The original Vipers were freaking awesome. They were badass.
Yeah. Well, but the rail guns make more sense because he was remember that he was making that more realistic. That's why Boomer and Apollo and Starbuck became call signs instead of their name.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it was, once I saw that, I'm like, yeah, that makes more sense that they would be call signs.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And I think they even added more of a Greco-Roman feel to the culture.
And Celtic.
Yeah. Okay, not so much Greco-Roman, but Celtic. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that they tried to keep that ancient theme to it, but they removed the Egyptian, the Middle Eastern kind of feel to it, which I enjoyed from the original. So
now one major problem. I had one major problem with the original series. They're supposed to be the last humans, but how many times did they run into another freaking planet that had humans on it?
Humans on it.
But that was the original.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the original. They kept running into these damn planets with humans on it and never warned them about silence or out to destroy all humans. No, we just do something, then fly away.
All right, Deej, if we're going down that road, let's talk about Scar and the Cowboy Planet. All right, we talk about that. All right, because of shit that does not make sense. Yo, when they went to the Old West, I was done. It's like, what is going on in this episode? For TV, it was fun, but as far as making sense, it just didn't make sense. But you're right. Yeah, they would keep running into humans and they keep running into other colonies. I mean, for the time, the special effects, the ships, just top notch. Top notch sci-fi for that era.
No, but the original series, they didn't describe themselves as the last humans. They were the last more advanced.
Oh, really?
Because as they ran across each of those planets, the technology was lesser and lesser compared to theirs. It was lesser than the last planet.
Now, were the Cylons in that series, were they destroying all humanity, or were they just going after the Galactica? And
I think they were just going after those 12 tribes.
Okay.
Because that's they were the more. It was like U.S. and Russia in the 70s and 60s. So I guess that's what they were playing off of. And
that makes sense.
It wasn't as much about genocide as the reboot was.
Oh, I have to try and get some sleep, Deej.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna crash here in about 13 minutes anyway. 3 hours is enough of a stream again.
He said 13 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's 13. I'm gonna make it till 3 hours. Damn it, 13 minutes.
I'll hang out for 13 more minutes.
Even if I have to play tennis balls 5 times just to make it through that.
You shouldn't have to play it 5 times. All you're gonna do is chase LDG away.
I don't know, if I put a poll up, but everybody'd probably vote for that.
Oh, poor Pickles.
He's lurking anyway. I know he is. He's lurking in there somewhere. He just ain't saying shit.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's too early. It's too early for Pickles.
It's almost 8 o'clock for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right up the street. Yeah, he's right up the street from me. Kind of. 40 minutes.
Elihu's supposed to be showing up in Florida to meet up with him. Trying to get Elihu.
Oh, no shit.
I'm trying to get Tuckerverse to take him out to the swamps and get him lost with a gator.
Yeah, Tucker's about a half hour away from me too. That's right. I forget how many YouTubers are down here.
Yeah, you got a ton of them down your area.
Yeah.
Our main purpose is to get LDG and Elihu on the teacups when they go to Disney World.
Oh, but that's got to happen. Yeah.
We want them on the teacups. We want video.
Yes. Yo, if I will video it, if I am there, that will video that shit for you.
I want to see him get spun around and throw up. That's what I want to see done.
See LDG fly out of a teacup.
See that? That ain't right. We should be laughing at that. That's awful. What are you doing?
I want to see Snow White. I want to see Snow White and the 7 Dwarves show up and start beating up LDG.
I wonder if I can pay for that. What's up, yo, Captain? What's up, man? Is that cocaine?
Yep.
Some people have coffee.
Yo, not much.
I have no coffee. Don't have cocaine either. Some bitch.
Yeah, well, it's not very fun. What's up, dude? What's up, nerd?
He's muted himself again.
Okay.
Yep, he's having a fun morning.
Oh, yeah.
Either Papa Cotton is a true believer or he's got them all on DVD. The original.
Who, Papa?
Yeah.
I got the original. We even got 80.
I know. You've been touting it.
Right. Hello, Ricky Wow. Wow. Oh. Well, see, Drew was supposed to do the original series.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then he bailed on it, and I never heard back since. But my whole thing was when we did the original, we had to do 80 with it.
I mean, let's do it, Deej.
I wanted to. He just like bailed on it and went off and started doing everything else. He gave up on Galactica.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't have time for it, then let's do it. Let's do the original. Let's review it. We'll do it here, do it on my channel. I don't care.
I want to do it somewhere else in my channel. You want more viewers than I got.
Let's do it.
There was a time when I used to pull in like 30 people, but those days are long gone because
we'll get it back. You're a rogue now. We're gonna work on that shit.
They got set free from the pandemic, so I wasn't holding them.
So, how are you talking about doing this? Just
let's what, you were doing the show review?
Watch party and review, or
I'm thinking well, see, the only other review I ever really did like that was with Drew, and we would just talk about the episodes scene by scene. We wouldn't watch it live. We'd preview it and then do the review. But what do you think's better?
I don't know. Be something that'd have to get discussed.
Deej, start a group. Everybody here got Twitter?
Somewhere.
You all got Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
Deej, start a group. Put us all in there. Let's do it. Let's workshop it. Let's do a review.
Well, I'll start the group after I'm more awake, so I know what the hell I'm doing.
All right. Cool. Let's do it. Make it happen.
You've been lucky. I put that damn link out for the GoFundMe twice today.
That's my man. Good for you. Good for you, sir. I'm smoking.
I smoked you, so it don't matter.
I'll try to fill in 5 minutes. Papa said he watched the show religiously as a child. The intro is burned in my brain. All right, Papa. Well, we're gonna do this.
I watched it religiously, just like $6 Million Man and all that shit.
My God, I haven't watched $6 Million Man in forever. It's been a long time.
Another show I have on my hard drive storage system.
I'm up for that. Yeah, Yvette. All right, cool. You're on the team. Yvette's on the team.
Oh, really?
The only problem with Yvette, I'll have to translate everything over to Discord for her. She doesn't do Twitter.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
She doesn't do twat.
Nope, but she does Facebook. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a Facebook
religiously.
group. We can do a Facebook
Religiously.
group. If you want to do it on Facebook, just make the group there. However you figure it out, you pink sexy bunny bastard.
I've got two 2 terabyte hard drives filled with old TV shows and movies.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the Doctor Who's alone take over 500 gigabytes just for those.
Damn.
I'll start. I'll start working on an intro this weekend for it. As soon as we know everybody that's on it, I'll work on an intro for it, and then I'll get a preset set up for all of us and all our channels. I'll get all that done. That'll be fun.
Fortunately, I won't be able to do boxy theories in this because it actually has boxy.
Yeah.
Boxy theories. I missed DJ. I missed you doing the boxy theories. Yes, brother. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to boxy?
Every week, Drew was doing the new Battlestar review
Yeah.
stuff. I was sitting in the chat doing boxy theories on what
Yes.
happened to him and what he was doing.
I wish I could have been there that last season. You know what? But Zach and Arwen, man, they came in clutch when I couldn't be there that last season. I was glad for that.
The good thing about Battlestar, well, the bad thing was it lasted so short, but it's easier to do a review instead of having to have something with 4, 5, 6 seasons. Unless it's today's, because today's they only do like 10 freaking episodes for a season anyway.
How many episodes? How many episodes did 80 have?
80 had, I think, 13 or 14, something like that. But it didn't have a full season, but
Yeah. It was just starting to get interesting too, because you had the mad scientist element thrown in.
how many episodes? Oh, actually, there was only 10 episodes.
Shit.
Return of Starbuck was episode 10.
Yeah, I remember that being the last episode.
And you only had like Boomer and Adama from the original. That was it.
I'll be honest. I can't remember all the episodes from 80. I might even see a few for the first time. I might be.
2 of them had Wolfman Jack in it.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
And that was about it.
Well, you had the guy that played Mr. Brady. He was in it.
Yeah, but see, that was something they never followed up on. Remember, because they did like in They There Stood Still, they did the math problem thing.
Hey, you know what? Did you guys watch V?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
V is another one. I have both miniseries and the TV series.
After Battlestar, let's do V. Because that was one of my
As long as we're talking the original one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that fucked up remake.
No, I'm not. We're not. No, we don't mention that here. No.
Hey, Horrible Nation is awake.
PJ. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good, Yvette. Good. That's a yeah. We're gonna do Battlestar, then we'll do V.
Like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good. Yeah, we'll talk about some good content, man.
Oh, then I can.
What about Buck
Nerdgasm.
Rogers?
Oh shit, Buck Rogers. Yeah, that's the next one.
Hell yeah. Actually, Buck Rogers probably should follow Battlestar since
you should do Battlestar and then Buck Rogers and then V.
Yeah.
How many seasons did Buck Rogers go for?
There was,
was like 2.
The first one was good. The second one's when they went off on the stupid spaceship to fly all over the place.
Yeah.
And basically put Wilma Deering in a hostess costume.
Yeah. The only good thing about the second season was Hawk. I liked Hawkman.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of meh on Hawk.
Oh, I love this shit, though.
He looked like a badass, but I mean, that was about it.
The only real episode I liked out of the second season was when they actually took them back to Earth to put Buck Rogers on trial.
Oh yeah.
Because they found some videotape that accused him of starting World War III.
Oh shit! I don't know if I remember that.
Yeah.
And they found a presidential bunker inside
Mount
Mount
Rushmore.
Rushmore. Of
See, so I'm going to
Lincoln's
enjoy
nose.
this because some of these episodes I've completely forgotten. I haven't seen in so long. I'm gonna like this, like reliving my childhood. I'm gonna enjoy doing this.
Hey, the opening theme was great, Papa, as long as you're not talking about the one that they put out in the theatrical release
We ain't talking about that.
where they were singing the goofy lyrics. That was horrible.
Don't start, guys.
No.
And a Stargate. I'm gonna tell you this, Levette. My dad loves Stargate. I have not watched it.
What?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm admitting it. Yep. I did not watch Stargate.
Okay, if you've got Pluto, you need to watch it. They stream it on Pluto. It's got its own
Actually,
channel.
Okay.
actually, Papa, they are trying to remake Buck Rogers.
Is it make everyone gay? I don't want a non-binary Buck Rogers.
They've been trying to but is okay Buck Rogers or is it Flash Gordon that they're trying to remake?
I read an article like a week ago or so. It was Buck Rogers they were trying to remake.
Oh, I thought it was Flash Gordon.
If they redo Flash, we better have the original Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign out, Deej. I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I'm finally tired and wore
That's
out.
good, buddy.
I'll probably get about 3 hours worth of sleep, and then my brain will wake me up from all the thoughts of how in the hell I'm gonna fix shit. But
All right. Well, when you get time, I guess put a group. Are we all on Facebook? If that's on Facebook, we should probably all just do it on Facebook. Put a group together there.
we'll figure it out. We'll
right.
figure it out.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll even send you over the link, so if you find time when I'm not around, want to try to promote a butt wax.
No, yes, send me the link. Absolutely, I will do it. I got you, brother.
Since you want my ass waxed, I don't know why.
I want to see.
I don't think we need to do that one. I don't think we need to do that.
I want to see
part.
Supreme Heretic. What is wrong with you? Everybody wants a hot little Filipino to wax shit. I don't understand. This is something that we need to. Pickles and Shellback are going to hold you up. They're going to by the shoulders while you're in this thing in front of the whole community.
Well, see, that means that me and Drew would actually have to come to Florida for that to happen.
We're gonna make it. He's right in Kentucky now. We're gonna make that shit happen. It's gonna happen. We'll fly that little sexy Filipino in. His dick will get here 2 days before he does, and he's gonna wax you. And it's gonna be great, bro. You're gonna love it.
Well, they're gonna have to fly that in with a military cargo plane.
Exactly.
Right out of Delaware, we're gonna get a cargo plane to do that.
Why not just get a train? You can put it on a damn train and you can lay it out across all the cars.
I just think it's really it is an empowering thing that you're doing for this community, DJ.
We're
to
not
put yourself
waxing. We're
in a
not waxing,
slave-
folks.
in a slave-like costume to show the entire fellowship, everyone, all fandom menace, all of us, what a man will do for money. I think that this is a wonderful idea, and we're promoting this thing. We're going to put it in the intro to our Battlestar.
I don't think we should do the waxing. You're going to scare more people away.
But do you really want Bush hanging out of that thing, man, or do you want it Brazilian?
Hey, my butthole is not hairy, so there's that.
I'm not judging your butthole,
It's
DJ.
It's not hairy. See, look at you got poor Mr. Rondell traumatized now. What the hell? You think I'm pooping out a tribble or what the fuck are these things going on here?
I'm talking about this staring at Nichelle Nichols. It's a weird thing happening right now, but I really believe it.
And now we got 54.5 saying hashtag wax the bunny.
Wax the button. Thank you, Axis. Thank you. Good stepping
You better,
up, brother.
you better watch out, Axis, because if Cinnabon comes in, he's not going to take that very well.
The whole community is going to be behind you. All right?
and now Gap comes in and says, "Why am I walking into a butthole conversation?"
Perfect name, Gap. That's the perfect time. So the whole dude, we're going to thrust you forward, stunning and brave, thrusting you into the limelight, brother. Standing behind you, shoulder to shoulder. it's going to be a wonderful thing. I'm so happy. You're stunning and brave, Deej. Stunning and brave. And I think
I don't know.
It is. No pronouns required. Everybody's going to know what it is.
I don't know. I don't know about this. See, you've been talking about butthole waxings, and now people are demanding refunds.
Now they're jumping up and more people jumping in the chat. They want to hear about this. They want to hear about DJ Odyssey in front of the entire indie sphere.
Joseph comes in, yay, DJ's live, and the first thing I hear, my butthole's not hairy.
This is the kind of content you get here, Random.
Joseph's been around here for a while. Yeah, he knows. It's a good thing he's over in Europe, so he don't have to be that close to me. Anyway, folks, it's time. I'm going to go to bed, but you know what? We have to leave with some words of wisdom from Captain Foley.
Am I fired again? Yeah, you're fucking absolutely fired. All your promotions are redacted. Like, dude, why would you have to fuck yourself like that? Why? You're clipping all this shit, aren't you? You're gonna have a fucking montage of all the times I said you were right, said you were wrong, said you were fired, said you were rehired, said you were promoted during this live. You're gonna have them all and play them on your channel, aren't you? Well, you've absolutely been fired again because you're an asshole. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, get the hell out of here.